Hello, everyone. Okay, so I was cleaning out my little scrap bundle here. Wait for a couple of you guys to come in. All right. So we're always having all kinds of little scraps and doodads all around. And these are some of the stuff I made with scraps. You just can, this is a file folder. And it's good to use our scraps for little things like this, like when we want to create something for one of our projects. It's good to be able to use our scraps for little things like this. Of course, this is a wax paper with wax scraps, I'm sorry. And then here's more scraps. I always try to save these things because they're so handy when we're creating little things like this. I can use it for just any random little thing. And of course, we can use more scraps with paper clips and ephemeras and things like that to embellish our projects, which is what you guys saw me make in this album here. Very simple to create these little embellishments. And they come pretty handy when we're trying to put things into our projects. So just wanted to jump in. I know it's Mother's Day. And I just wanted to jump in and just show you how these little snippets of scraps can create little embellishments for our little projects. Like this here, I can basically attach it to right there, which I probably will. And all I have to do is take one of these bulb pins that we have in our shop and run a bulb pin through it. And hey, Sue. It's going to be really quick. I was just kind of cleaning up, tidying up a little here. Make sure we get to the source, right? All right, so yeah, so you can use your little scraps to add little embellishment. Hey, Carmen, to your albums or your envelopes or whatever. And that's what I like to save my little scraps, even paper scraps, anything scrap. And so this is what it actually looks like. Again, this is the Tim Holtz fabric. I don't throw anything away. Literally, I don't. Just because these little scraps are wonderful. Like, see these little tiny little pieces? I just made a flower just using little tiny scraps. These little pieces here we can use for our bulb pins, and we have them in the store in little packs like this. So those are just great little embellishments, easy, quick embellishments. Let's look inside before I assemble some of this little stuff. So here you guys saw me create this little gadget here. I got some glue webs here. So let me decorate this one. Again, scraps for embellishments. It's the perfect little touch that we can add to our finishing projects. And then, hey, I think I said Carmen. I'm not sure if I did. I'm kind of forgetful today. Today is not one of the good days for me. And then this is, I did it off camera and I recorded it. And of course, here's more little gadgets and stuff like that that we can embellish with. And it just gives a little cute uniqueness to your albums. Hey, Carrie. And it definitely makes your project stand out, because not everyone's going to have the same scraps, right? No, we don't all have the same amount of scraps or the same type of scraps. So that's what kind of sets off your projects when you're creating something like this that is just made out of scraps and little things that we have laying around. That that they're one of a kind. Because how many times are you going to make the same kind of scrap, because you're not always going to have the same supplies. So here's the finished results of that album. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. Hope you guys had a great day. So you guys saw me make that. And then we could probably finish this one off because I sewed that one. We have more of these. So these, I just keep a little box when I do, hey, Miss Janie, when I do any type of embellishment, I keep a little box with them so that if I do a little album or something that requires anything like this, I can pull them out and you just never know when you're going to use them. And it just comes in handy. When you're putting things together, just pop it in. Hey, Miss Sandra. And so we've got lots of little scraps and doodads and little things that we can throw in our albums. And basically, it's just on a day that you're not doing anything, just cut scraps. And see, this was left over from many projects. It's a stretchy material. I am thinking this was a piece of clothing. I think it was a dress that belonged to Carla or something. It's stretchy. And I made this flower with some of it. Hey, Dana. And I made lots of little embellishments out of it. So I have that, and I cut them into little tiny, they're not even perfectly cut. I mean, it's just random pieces of stuff, and I'm just gonna, they're not perfect cut. I'm just gonna put things together, and assemble. It's like a little assembly line. Cut it and hope for the best, right? That's how I do it. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I normally work. Instead of throwing things away. So this is something I have done a while back. I've been cutting it up and using it into chunks because you see, I'm just going crazy. I don't even care about how it's cut. It's just cut, snip, snip, snip. And I think avocado dye does, and I think it was in 2014. That's just how old it is. And I believe it was a curtain. I don't know. It was just a tassel that I had here. And it was avocado dye. So build. Did you guys have a beautiful day? Hi, Miss Debbie. I hope you guys had a good, relaxing day. I've tried to keep myself busy, not thinking. So, yeah. Okay. So, see, I got little stacks here, and I'll just keep building little stacks until, I am satisfied with my little stacks, even like that. Snip, build. Snip, build. It's like grabbing. What do you grab? What do you want? Here we go. We're going to grab some of these. It's been a hard day. I slept a lot. Aww. Oh, thank you, Miss Debbie. I like making flowers out of scraps. And I just like taking all these little scraps. And, you know, for those of you guys that are working on journals, this is a perfect time to take, clean out. It's a slow day. It's one of those kind of iffy days. I don't know. I've been iffy all day, but it's because it's Mother's Day. I don't know what that is. It's going to go there. So I said, I'm going to clean out this little nasty bucket of mine. And instead of cleaning, I started to compile something. I said, well, let's put this together for the ladies. All right, so here again, a piece of doily. I don't know what I have on my desk. Let's grab one of these fold pins. Buttons are wonderful for this. Not feeling well, Janie. I had a great day. Got to craft, play outside, eat chocolate cake, yum, talk to my kids and my sister, and could do this all day, every day. That's cool. That is so great. So great. Others definitely. I like using buttons. I don't know. I just grabbed random buttons, guys. It's a perfect little button. Let's use this because it has nice color. And let's stick it in this one, right? Because it looks perfect. So you can make little things like that. And so when you have an album next, you can just attach it to one of your pages and just sit around. It's a boring Sunday. Let's not do anything Sunday. I'm really struggling out too mentally and physically. Oh, Miss Janie, what's going on, hon? What's going on? Anything we can do to get you out of that funk? One down, another little embellishment. See how quick they are? They're quick, easy embellishments that you can clean up your stuff. Hey, Deanne, and you to your live. Love watching your videos. Oh, welcome. Thank you so much. Glad you're here. Welcome. We're just kind of making little scraps and things out of. I was cleaning. I'm not supposed to be crafting. I said I wasn't going to craft today. But I decided to pop in here real quick. So again, we're just building little scraps of something. I don't know. Clean up this junk. Instead of throwing it away, let's make something with it, right? Too expensive to throw anything away. I even like this. See, I like that. I even like this. This random clutter of something. And I can just take it here. I probably have to glue that little cluster of thread. Let's grab wow, that was hot, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that was hot. Let's grab this one. I hope definitely you guys had a great Mother's Day. There you go. Okay, how quick and easy. Yes, please subscribe, share, like my hit that like button, guys. That's really important. I got my video up for the one album, so go ahead, check that out. I just finished that video loading it up. I couldn't do a live for that. But if you guys can just go over there and let's work on this one. Let's work on that. So what would we do for that? This is what I'm thinking. We're going to grab one of these Prima ones, right? Because we like these. And let's just grab a random one, right? And I want to put this, let's see, I have this little piece here, right? Piece of fabric. I don't know what it was from. I probably have to put some fabric tack on it. Again, this is not a no-brainer. This is just, yep, you probably have to put fabric tack on it. The sticky doesn't want to stick. Hey, Seema, how was everything? This is a no-brainer kind of craft project. Let's get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. Strip. I like it. The more frayed it is, the better it is in my book. There. Let's put some cheesecloth down. We got this here. We can put that. Got that. I coffee dye my cheesecloth in advance. I like to hurry it up, make it funky. Funky Cole Medina. Twist that up. That's all I do. Twist it. Make a tiny little something of a bow. And pop it there. And let's glue her down. Good day, good day. That's good. I'm glad to hear you guys are all having a great day. That is awesome. Awesome when you guys have a good day. Miss Janie, how can we help you get out of your funk? Tell me. Speak to me. Tell me. Tell me what can we do to get you out of your funk. We don't want you to be in a funk. Pop it right there. See how quick and easy that was? And then we can just fray this down here a little bit more. I don't know, hon. Would you like to call me when I get off of here? I can give you my number, Miss Jeannie, and we can talk. Let's have a little girl talk. Let's have a chit chat. Give me a call. And then we can add a little verse. So let's grab a verse from, let's say, one of Tim Holtz verses, right? Because we need something right there. So what we can do is we have his other one. Tell Mama May. Yes, tell Mama May. I want to know what's going on. What can I do to get you out of your funk? I don't want you to be in a funk. I know how hard this day is for a lot of us. This day is hard on me. And I don't want you guys to feel, you know, that don't feel alone. Don't ever feel alone. I know how hard it is. I definitely know. Oops, sorry guys. Oh, jeez. Don't ever want you guys to feel you're alone. There's a lot of us here that can help you. I had to hurry up and wipe this because this stays on. Stays on is not easy to clean up. I know, Yemsu, I tried. Thank you so much for your suggestion. You need to talk to someone if you can't talk to family. Try to find a close friend or neighbor. Yes. Yes, yeah, Miss Janie. I hate for you, you know, not to feel like you can't talk to any of us. You can reach out to any of us anytime, Miss Janie. And I mean that. I mean that to the bottom of my heart because I definitely know what it feels like to be depressed. I definitely know that. No. Is it because your mama's not here? Is that why, Miss Janie? I definitely know that feeling. I can't tell you how many times I wish my mom was here. I put some color in here. We got this that we got at the thrift store a couple months ago. You're a fur mommy. Yes, you're a fur mommy. I remember you told me that your mom had said something about to the line, you know, until you get married, you couldn't have kids or something like that. Was that correct? Was that you that told me that? Your mom had said that? Or somebody in your family said it? I always try to pre-button my buttons. That makes sense. Pre-button your buttons. It's a lot of things. I'm in pain all the time. I can't get out of the house. I do miss my mom. I definitely understand. Have you what? I know that Shadi. I don't know if you've been listening to Shadi. Shadi swears by the moringa. I don't know if you try. I don't know if you're trying anything holistic wise, like herbal wise. But I know Shadi swears by the moringa. So see how quick and easy that was? It's just a paper clip. We can snip that off, definitely. Yes, Mom. My mom always told my sister and we couldn't have babies as single moms until my grandmother were gone. Yes. And she lived a long time. Hey, Lourdes. So see how quick and easy, and to make these little paper clips flip up like that, all you do is just take a paper clip. It's a simple paper clip. Take your round nose plier, and you're just going to curl Like this is the longer you have the short end in the inside and the longer end. Just take, oh, that's not the round nose. What am I supposed to do with my round nose? I have to have a talk with these kids taking tools from here. Wow. Children may be extinct in this house if my round nose plier does not appear in my craft room. Whoa. No round nose plier. That is not cool. Hold on, guys. My round nose plier has seemed to have walked away. Grew legs. I gotta move my stuff. Okay, so you go on the rounder, and you never want to surpass your round nose plier, and just kind of curl it in, take it out, and keep curling it. You get a little nice curl that you're comfortable with, like that. Okay, very simple, very easy. And then you can take a piece of muslin or any fabric or any material that you want. It's scrap. Like this here. It's a piece of scrap. You want it the size of your paper clip. So I'm going to go in probably about an inch or so. And run it in like so. It's about an inch and a half. Run a seam in your sewing machine down, hold it, and then you can run it through your sewing machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, use your fabric tack. I'm going to go ahead and pop in my sewing machine. Are we okay? Hi, Miss Patricia. Are we okay, guys? We're all right? All right, let's grab the sewing machine. Okay. Leave your threads because it gives it uniqueness and shabbiness. Miss Gloria, let's see. Hi, Miss Gloria. Hello, ladies. Hello, hello. Spray this up. Take all these little threads out. Okay, so we got that one. Again, you want to just make like a day like today that's so boring, you know. Here's a piece of muslin that was coffee dyed. Just want to take whatever you have, spray it however. Just doesn't have to be super duper, uber whatever. Perfect, right? So grab things out of your stash and start piling. Whatever you want. I find that anything that is not perfectly symmetrical on these kind of things is perfectly okay. Show the ladies. Lourdes, did you want to pop in? I just wanted to come real quick because I have to watch a movie with Brianna. I told her I would watch a movie with her. And so I said I would pop in real quick. Let's grab some of these tickets. Yep. Hold on a second, hon. Wasn't sure if you're with your kids or not. Hold on. Wasn't even going to be here long, to be honest. I thought, let's clean up some of the scrap, and I think I ended up making more of a mess than I was cleaning up. I don't think, there you go. Okay. So yeah, let's grab some of these tickets, grab some music sheets, music notes, whatever. Make some random stitches, which I'm probably going to do that. That's a little too big for this tag, but we can always tear it. There you go. Hey, Lourdes.
Hello, everybody. Happy
How's
Wednesday.
Happy Mother's Day? How is the family? How's your daughter-in-law?
She's having some side effects that are expected, but they're adjusting her meds because the chemo is affecting the other meds that she's taking.
Uh-huh.
But she's hanging in there. She's hanging in there.
And
Did
how,
everybody have a good mommy's day?
I don't celebrate normal Mother's Day.
I stayed home.
I avoid Mother's Day like the plague. I do. It's not a good day for me.
Mm.
All right. Try not to think about Mother's Day. You know, I know everyone thinks about it. I don't think about it like other people.
You didn't do anything with your kids?
Aside from we just had dinner and that's it. Dinner here, of course, you know. But no, I don't do it.
I know it's a hard day for you, but you got to make those special Mother Day memories for them.
I know, but I just not one of those. I'm not one of those days kind of girls.
Well, I actually got out of my pajama pants.
Woohoo! That's good.
Yeah, I went from pajama pants to leggings. Yeah, I went far, and did my hair and my nice little ponytail, and just chilled. You see that video my son put up? I almost killed him, but he was hysterical.
He's so cute, though. It's cute
Yeah,
what he does.
yeah. So then
Laura, who's Miss Laura? Hey, Else.
I saw somebody new in the room. Bima's Crafty Corner. Hello. I don't know.
Yeah, that's Else. That's the one I got. The lace. Did you see what I did with her lace, Else? I got some lace from her, vintage lace. But we also had Deanne. She was new. And so we got a couple new ladies in today. Let's see.
I gotta put her on my cheat sheet.
Yeah, Bima is Else. That's Else, and she owns a little crafty shop on Etsy. A little crafty shop on Etsy, and I got some vintage finds from her. Guys, you guys know how anal I can be about certain things about not being straight or whatever, or you know, this is about the only time that I'm okay with it not being perfectly straight or anything like that, because it's just random scraps that we're laying down. It's not something that requires a whole lot of us thinking, you know. And that's what I like.
Um,
Sometimes you gotta let her hair down. What's up?
um, Gloria was saying that. Where is she? I lost her comment. She said she slept all day after her daughter made her breakfast. Very nice.
Oh, that was nice of your daughter. My daughter made a nice, beautiful little post about her mama, about me. That was really, kids are sweet, you know.
Yes, Sandra, I did wear a bra today.
Did you bra? Oh boy,
Yeah, I went all out.
I have my bra. I went out. I did go out to the pharmacy and got something for my kids. Carla wanted to do a face mask, and so we went to the pharmacy. Um, she wanted to do a. Oh,
Oh, look at that. Laura wore a bra too, but it's coming off now. Yeah, I took mine off. I said, once the sun went down, I said, time for my PJs again. Take off the bra.
take off the bra. Off with the bra.
Off with the bra.
I'll be honest. I'm not big breasted at all. Mm-mm. I wasn't blessed with that kind of blessing. I wasn't. But I normally do wear my bras. Like I can't be without my bras. And I don't wear like wire bras or anything like that. I'm superstitious about those wire bras. Um,
Debbie says, nope, still no bra.
Debbie said that.
Yeah.
Debbie,
Sandra says, that's the wardrobe of March, April, and May. Yeah, and it's going to go into June too. Okay.
I
Els says, let's see. Wake up, get dressed. Bra? I think not.
you guys are funny. Let me show you how I used Elsa's.
We got to be careful. We got to wear those bras, us girls with the big ladies, because otherwise they'll end up at our ankles.
Yeah, they might be saggy. Might make me.
You gotta train them. Keep them
Yep.
trained, or they lose control.
They'll make it sag. You don't want saggy ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Too much. That's too much. Okay. So anyway, that you guys get the legits of how we assemble.
Jenny says mine are already there.
Little girl here. Yours are already there. I think that was like my mom. My mom was big breasted. Oh, was she ever big breasted? Bless her little heart. And then
Drop up them things.
huh?
Sandra says, drop up them things.
Uh-huh.
Wear the over the shoulder boulder holders.
When she got breast cancer, she's like, my girls are gonna be gone.
Oh, she had a double mastectomy?
She didn't have cancer on the one breast, but she chose to have it removed.
Yeah, that they say you should.
Like scraps of thread like that, guys, makes it really.
Jenny says, I try not to step on them as much as possible.
Miss Jamie, you just gave up on yourself.
Don't trip over them, Miss Jenny. Be careful when you walk that you don't trip over them.
All right, so we got that one done, and I like all the little scraps of things, you know, quick and easy little tips.
Oh, the little girl looks so cute on there.
Yeah, I like, you know, this is the perfect, if anyone says that they can't create because they don't have enough of anything, you don't need a whole lot to create something. You really, honest to God, don't. And this is just a perfect example that all you need is just a tiny little bit of something that, you know, someone can gift you. Like if someone gifted you a little bag of like this, of scraps, what would you do with it? Would you toss it? Would you like look at it and think, oh, why did she give me that bag of junk? Right? What would you guys think? What would you guys feel if someone gave you a bag of little scraps like this?
Sandra says very pretty. These are snippets, says Sandra again.
Yes. Little
Snippets. Snippets.
snippets. Perfect. Oh, that one's on attached right. Perfect for albums and tags and you
Yeah.
know.
Jenny says I would love it.
Yeah.
Sandra says I'll take the scrap junk.
Yes, there you go. See, so I'm saying it's like these are like blessings in disguise. One man's junk is another man's wonderful treasure because this here to me, if someone gave me a bag of
Elle says I
scraps,
love bags of trash.
yes. All right, let me show you guys what I did with Elle's wonderful. You guys, I don't know if she has any more of this, but get this, guys. This, like, I'm going to be hoarding this because it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if she has more of it, but this is absolutely stunning. But what I ended up doing is I did a belly band. You really can't see it
Oh, that's pretty.
right here. There's a belly band right there. See it right there?
Wow.
So
And wait, that's Elsa's.
this is Elsa's B-Miles Crafty vintage finds that she has in her store. And I love that little lace. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I used it there. I think that was the only place I used it because I'm trying to hoard it for something else. Yeah, I think that was it.
Sandra loves the book.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, when you get little things like that, you hoard. You never know when you're gonna get it again. Okay, so here, in just a couple minutes of just chatting with you guys. Look, I made one little embellishment, two little embellishment, 3, 4, 5, 6 little embellishments with just scraps.
Gloria says the album is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Jane says that is gorgeous, May. I need to watch part 2 of your book.
Oh, it came out really stinking adorable. I like the way it came out.
Carrie says I'll take May's junk after she makes it gorgeous.
Oh, I have to make it gorgeous and then you get it, right?
Yes.
You won't take it when it's crappy, Miss Carrie. Come on now. You gotta take it when it's crappy looking.
Wow, Dana, really? She says I had a 9-pound breast reduction and I'm still a size G cup. Oh
My God, Miss Dana. Oh, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine.
doesn't that hurt your back?
That's gotta hurt her back because I know my mom complained about
If
back.
you're a G now, what were you before?
Yeah, what were you before? Because that's big. I'm sorry, but that was huge. That was a big reduction.
I bet you had a lot of boyfriends.
You sounded like she had a lot of boyfriends.
Yeah, a lot of men that like boobs.
All right, so there we go. 7. Let's see how many we can make with all the little scraps here. How many scrap, as Eric would say? Like we can make a little bow out of that. How many craps can we make out of the scraps? Craps out of scraps. How's that?
Hi, Evelyn.
Hey, Miss Evelyn. We're making crap out of, oh no, we're making crap out of scraps. We're making crap out of scraps. And I thought, I'm the humbug. I need to get out of my funk. And so I said, I'm cleaning up this mess. So let's see if anybody else wants to join me real quick to make a quick.
Your husband didn't want you to have the reduction?
What?
He's fine with it now, but he didn't want you to have the reduction?
Yeah, he had his hands full.
Well, he's a boob man.
He's a boob man. All men are boob men. Except my husband, he had a 32A to deal with. He didn't have much. And he knew that from the beginning. He didn't have much to work with.
Men do not see large breasts as a medical issue. No, they don't.
Some doctors don't even see that as a medical issue either. Because my mom tried for years to have a reduction, and it just never happened. And you know,
Why?
huh?
Why?
I don't know why they wouldn't let her have a reduction. It just, like you said, men don't see boobs as a issue. They think that it's not a huge issue, you know. But it is.
I ever heard. That's the first time I ever heard that.
Yeah, they wouldn't let her have a reduction. She had to have other things to, to justify the reduction. And so she had to complain about her back and
oh, maybe they didn't want to cover it with the insurance. It was a medical issue.
And they had Blue Cross Blue Shield.
They won't cover it for if you go in and say I want a breast reduction just for the hell of it, and there's no medical condition attached to it. No, they won't do it. You have to say, listen, it's bothering my shoulder blades in the back. It's bothering my back. It hurts. I feel self-conscious. You got to throw in the mental issue in there. I'm self-conscious. I walk around with my hands across my chest because crap like that for the insurance to cover it. You just say, I don't like it. Cut them off.
And she had all those medical conditions. See, that's the thing. My mom had always had weak bones and stuff like that, and he just didn't think that. I don't know if the insurance. I don't know. My stepdad had a good insurance where he worked, but
the good doctors are the ones that can write up the reports for the insurance to convince them.
Right.
A doctor that doesn't do too many breast reductions.
And I think that's what it was. It was not a very good doctor.
Yeah.
Not a very great doctor.
Yeah.
Same as a hysterectomy.
Not till we're over 37 and/or have 3 kids.
They won't even tie your tubes until you've had.
You know why they don't do it? Now they're not doing it before 35. They brought it down to 35. But now they're doing it for even younger. When Lily wanted the surgery, they wouldn't do it because she's too young. And they say, you may want them later on. Mm-hmm. If you end up divorced and you're marrying somebody else and you want to have children with that person. Yep. And they were getting sued left and right because they were doing, hysterectomies and sterilizations under 35.
Yeah, well, that's what it is that they don't want to take the risk. Mm-hmm. That if the woman decides later on in life she's got remarried, now she wants give that new baby daddy a child, to do a reversal, it's expensive and it's not guaranteed either.
You know why men? Okay, else she says, but a man can get his vasectomy at 18. Yes, you know why? Because most men don't want kids.
Mm-hmm. No,
and they're not emotional. When they make a decision, they make it. It's done. It's over with. Women, something like that, we get emotional.
Women are more, but men are not as responsible with children. That's why they're not always there for a child.
Yep.
A woman is bound to a child for life because she pushed them out, Whereas the men, anybody can be a man.
Oh, you can't go in and request a hysterectomy just because you want one. No, without a medical condition, no way.
No.
Especially if you're still in childbearing years.
Nope. They won't let you do it. See, guys, how simple it is. And here we can take your ink pads. Let me get some little letters. Hold on. Simple little things. But yeah, I remember
Not everybody, not all women know what they want, Laura. Some women think they know what they want, and then most of the time they change their mind, and that's when the doctors get sued and lose their insurance. So, you know, because women are more emotional.
Yeah, some
Right
women.
now, today I might say I don't want any children. I'm fine, and then I'll fall in love and get married. Oh, I want children. Oh, wait a minute. I had
Too.
my tubes. I had my tubes cut and tied, cauterized, hysterectomy, whatever. And then I get emotional and turn around to the doctor and say, "But you knew I was only 28. Why didn't you not tell me that this could happen?" Blah blah blah. They get emotional. Men,
But you can't sue a doctor if you get pregnant.
no.
If
Yeah,
you
you can. You
if
can. If you could prove based on surgical notes, you could prove that he diverted from the standard practice of the procedure. Yeah, you could sue, but
no, I'm saying
that is a hard case to prove.
if you get pregnant with your tubes tied, you can't sue the doctor,
Yes, you can.
because they were saying that it's not 100% secure.
Yeah, that's one thing that covers their butts. But
Hmm.
the other thing is, if you really think they did it wrong, if you can go to another doctor and say, you know what, they botched it up. They botched up the surgery. When he cut here, he shouldn't have cut there. He should have cut someplace else. If you could prove that he diverted from the standard practice of procedures, you got malpractice. Even the most minimal procedure error or diversion.
Because I know a lot of people that's gotten pregnant with their tubes tied. Um,
Yeah,
and
my sister, she had them cut and cauterized. 5 years later, Melanie was here,
yeah, so
and
yeah,
they wanted to sue because she had them cut and cauterized. And the doctor said, "Nope, you won't get pregnant. You won't get pregnant." 5 years later,
she
she's
got
pregnant.
pregnant. See, I
See,
know a lot of
and,
people.
and the only reason why they didn't go after the doctor was because it was an army doctor. He was
Yeah,
in the service.
you really can't sue them. You really can't sue the government. You can't sue the government. You're crack out of crack. Crack out of shit out of luck, in other words.
Even if you sign the waiver, you can go back and sue Laura
What
because
happened?
she said that when she had her procedure, they had signed a whole bunch of waivers and whatever. But you could still go back. If you have the age factor that can help you, you can use that. You can say, "I didn't know. I was young. I didn't know. I just knew at that time that they told me to sign papers and I signed it. I didn't have a lawyer with me."
Yeah, I've heard that you can't. You can't go back. Like here in Texas, you can't sue a doctor for medical malpractice. It's got to be something that you really that's clear indication that the doctor was being neglectful.
Exactly. That's why if you're going to sue for a pregnancy after a sterilization, then you have to find another doctor to say that the doctor that did the procedure,
Right.
didn't do it right. And that's a good old boys network. They cover their own.
They cover their doctors, and that's why, too, in part, their insurance is their premiums are really high.
Hmm. Exactly.
It covers their asses from lawsuits because doctors back in the day, doctors were getting sued left and right for medical
Yeah.
malpractice.
Yep.
And so now it takes a force of nature for you to sue a doctor. It will literally take a force of nature. You can't just go in there and say, "Oh, I want to sue my doctor." Mm-mm.
Mm.
You got to have good reasoning as to why you're going to be suing that doctor, because otherwise, it's not going to happen.
Okay. They're saying that one came out cute, May. They're also pretty.
Thank you guys.
Really, Dana? She had a colon surgery and got a major staph infection in the hospital for 1.5 months, and no lawyer would take my case. What did they tell you? Did they tell you that it's
Hey,
normal?
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Did they tell you that it was normal for a infection to possibly occur after that kind of procedure?
Yeah,
Because
no.
if it's something that could possibly happen in the norm, no, you can't. And when you go for a lawyer for a malpractice, you can't get a lawyer in the same county.
Yeah, you have to go
You
outside.
got to go outside your county.
They're protected.
Uh-huh.
They're really protected.
Yeah.
Especially now because there's so, and it makes a lot of sense. There are some people out there that just sue for the heck of it. But it makes a lot of sense because, like I said, there's people that will go out and sue doctors left and right real quick. And so doctors had to get something had to be done for a lot of these doctors so that they weren't being sued left and right for.
Yeah, because those premiums are high.
Yeah, their premiums are very high, very, very high.
And the lawyers' premiums for malpractice are really high too. I was surprised.
Really?
Yeah, they're closest with the doctors are in the lawyers were right behind the doctors. I mean, I knew they had to take out millions. Doctors have to take out millions in insurance.
Yeah, they have their insurance premiums.
And attorneys also, they have to have multi-million-dollar policies.
The doctors don't normally have a huge salary, especially like the small little mom and pop clinics,
Mhm.
because their premiums are normally very, very high. So
Yeah,
most doctors
look,
are just barely making it through, and plus they have all the expenses from
look what Laura says. She says, my ex was a doctor. He paid $10,000 a month in state of Georgia for malpractice insurance. He moved to El Paso because the malpractice insurance was so much cheaper. Texas has less frivolous suits. Yep.
Yep, that's what I was saying is
And that $10,000 a month is cheap.
yeah, when my mom
Because
went
in
in
New
for
York,
her
it's like ridiculous.
when my mom when my mom went in for her to put in her port for her breast cancer, they knew she had uh, they knew she had breast cancer, and the doctor made a mistake, put the port in wrong. Well, what happens when you open up cancer?
Oh, it spreads.
It spreads. So when she opened up my mom and did not put it in the right spot, she had to reopen my mother. And when she did that, what did she do? She spread it. And so it spread like wildflowers. And so we tried to um, sue, and we couldn't because it just her opening up that wound and having to change it. She says, "Oh, I made a mistake. We put it in the wrong place." Well,
Yes.
putting it in the wrong place caused my mom her life. That's just how it literally cost my mother her life.
And you didn't sue?
We tried to. Texas has it's a very difficult state to sue.
Ugh.
Very difficult. You can't just sue. It's not one of those states that you can go in and just sue the bejesus out of anybody. Mm-mm. Laura, where's your ex? Are you still with him? Oh, obviously, ex, duh, man.
Duh.
Duh, man. Duh, 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 duh. That was a blonde moment, if I could say so myself. Don't mind my blonde moment. I get some of those sometimes.
You have a few that you could give what? March. She says, I have a few I could give you guys.
Few boobs.
I don't know. I don't know, I guess.
I think she's saying a few boobs.
Laura says Texas is one of those states that protects rich people over anyone else.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, kids. She's talking about kids. She's giving away her kids on Mother's Day.
Were they not nice to you today? I don't know if they eat too much. I'll have to say bye. No, no. I have one of those that likes to eat a lot. I'll pass.
Goodness, I could write a book about all of my medical problems.
I know. I know a lot of people that have so many issues. It's so hard, you know. And then you have insurance companies that now are just trying to limit what they cover. It's like
Oh, yeah.
you pay so much, and then they still want so much out of you. It's like, what more are you going to get from us?
Mhm.
What more can you possibly get from us? I mean, you already get a lot from your policies, your co-pays, but their co-pays can be outrageous. Like one of Nani's medicine for her acne was like $500 just for one, and it was a cream. It wasn't even it's just a cream, a freaking cream. We would have to get it every damn month. Like what? No way. Keep that damn cream. Look, we've made sitting here chit chatting. 1, 2.
Look what Laura says. To answer your question, May, the ex who was a doctor wanted kids and he wanted to raise them Jewish. It was a big hell to the no on both counts.
All right, let's make a flower like this. How about that? This is what I did. All right, let's cut a round circle and random pieces of scraps. That's why he's an ex.
Hmm.
He's a shitty ex. He's a shitty shithole of an ex. That's what he is. Why do you guys do that? You know, if you can't.
No, he wanted children. Laura's the one that didn't want children. They just weren't compatible in that.
Yeah, but he wanted kids his way. Like she had to have
But he wanted to raise them.
in his customs.
Yeah, because she didn't want them to begin with. So I guess he wanted Laura. Did he want you to have the children and he said, "I'll raise them. You know, I want them, and you don't have to do anything with them."
Oh, Laura didn't want any kids.
Yeah, so maybe that's what he wanted. Just give him the kids. He probably just wanted. He didn't want to get married, really, but
Yeah,
he wanted the kids.
these are pieces of Muslims.
They were just incompatible. They wanted different things.
Yeah, sometimes that happens in life too.
He wanted a trophy housewife. Oh boy. Yeah, something tells me I don't. I'm not a trophy housewife.
Prince, I'm not. I used to be a little Betty Crocker.
Oh, Laura says, yeah, it was just the sex that kept us together. He was too dumb.
And he was a doctor?
I don't think she meant intelligence wise.
Oh,
Book intelligence. I'm probably common sense.
yeah, most guys, most people that are super intelligent, like my sister-in-law is super intelligent, Eric's sister, but she lacks common sense.
Or they're ditzy.
Yeah. All right, so we're just taking these little scrap, twisting the one end, going on opposite sides of each other.
He wasn't an intellectual. He was just good at being the doctor that he was, but he wasn't intellectual.
So did he ever get married? Did he?
All he knew and could talk about was about medicine.
Oh hell no. That sounds like a boring one.
Samuel goes, did he have trophy money? No, he had probably trophy school loan bill debt.
School loans, right? Because a lot of doctors have school loans. Most of them are so in debt.
Oh wow, he did get married and has 3 children now.
Oh wow.
He wanted a family.
So are they Jewish? But you know what? The kids aren't Jewish unless the mom's Jewish.
Not in the Jewish community. Father rule.
I thought the mom. It's only through the mom that they're Jewish.
Nope. Women are not. I hate to say it this way, but I can't find the words right now. They they're there to be that like the helpmate, but they're not considered in like only the reformed Jewish consider the wife's feelings and stuff like that and have control.
I thought I heard that when the mom is Jewish, the children are Jewish.
Nope. And then for us, yeah, for us normally would be like my kids. If I'm Jewish, then they be Jewish. I mean not Jewish. If they were anything but Jewish, if they were Catholic, they're Catholic. But in the Jewish faith, it's what the father is.
Because my friend, she married a Jewish dude, and she's half Puerto Rican and half African American. But her kids are not by all
So
means.
her kids would be considered whatever she is.
Her kids are, yeah, he's Jewish, but the kids are not Jewish. They don't practice the Jewish, because she told me that it has to be the woman that had to be Jewish in order for the child to be considered Jewish.
No.
And she's still married to him. She's a bio.
If a strict Jewish man married a Catholic woman in the Jewish faith, under the Jewish umbrella faith, the child will be considered Jewish, unless the father rejects the child.
I don't know.
I only tell you this because I dealt with a lot of divorces with the Jewish, especially in the Hasidic community. Oh, Maron, what a mess! You'd be surprised that in this day and age, a decent woman could lose her children.
No, those children are half children. A child can be half Jewish. They're pretty made sewing machines.
Yes, to us, they're half Jewish.
Yeah.
But in the Jewish faith, in the strict, those that follow the strict Jewish, I'm not talking about the modern reformed. That's different. I'm talking about strict Jewish household, kosher, follow all the, go to temple every other day and walk and do this, strict. It's whatever the father is. In the court, it would be considered, in the civil court, it would be considered the mother, whatever the mother is. Yeah, this woman wanted to leave her husband, one client. I remember they were Hasidic Jewish, and she wanted to leave because he was just nuts, literally nuts. And he just like would show up and hide things, lock the children in the room with him, and wouldn't let her see the children in her own house. And they were fighting custody, and he was winning because he had the whole Jewish community, and over there they have the right not to hold the divorce proceedings in the civil court, in the Supreme Court. They can do it in what they call to get against, what's it called? Oh my God, it's a special proceedings with the Jewish lawyers and the rabbis involved in the whole matrimonial family proceeding. It's a big mess. I mean, it's a big mess in civil, but in the Jewish community, it's even worse because the community and the rabbi and the temple that they attend have a say. It's sad. Hi, Clint.
Hey,
Come in.
did you guys ever tell Clint about those people that say they want? I got hip today
Yes.
by the one. I got hip today by the one. You got to be careful, Clint, about people that on YouTube that say they want to be your friend.
Don't even answer them, Clint. Don't say you don't know them. Don't just ignore them.
Yeah, because they're bots trying to get access to your account so they can hack your YouTube account. They're not real friends or nothing. They're hackers. So don't friend them, don't nothing. Because I just had them. You want to be friends? I don't know if you guys saw my YouTube. They sent me a message today. You want to be my friend? No, I don't want to be your friend. Because the moment you respond to them, they hack your stuff.
Yep. Yeah, just don't respond to them. Nothing.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are not even in the United States. They're coming from the other side of the world.
Yeah, they're from China, actually. That's the one that hacked the one. That's what happened to Lori. They hacked her YouTube and they hijacked her YouTube. She had over, I don't know, 9,000 subscribers.
And because she had her PayPal and her Gmail and everything else attached, synced, they got her money too.
Did they?
Yeah. She had to close accounts and a mess.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know that it was pretty bad. They got into her account and her YouTube account took or hijacked her whole entire YouTube account.
Yes, Gloria, it is painful. The women are considered like not even second class citizen, maybe third or fourth class.
Oh, for the Jewish community, yeah, they're not. They don't
for
have
the for the strict Jewish community.
Yeah, they don't have a lot. It's like the Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Muslim, not Muslim.
Yeah, that's fabric, May.
Yeah, it's like the Muslim. The Muslim.
It's sad. It's really sad. It's like that movie, Not Without My Daughter or whatever.
I know, that was a really sad movie.
That was a good movie.
That was sad though.
I remember yelling at the TV when that came out.
I was like, run!
Yes, so
Run! I was like, no, girl, you don't let that fool hit you. But it's so interesting because when they were in the U.S., he never did that to her. It was just when he was with his family.
No, when he wanted to. That's why I never let my husband register Miguel in El Salvador. When we went, I said, his parents asked, and I said, nope, he's not registering him. But he's Salvadorian. I said, no, he's a United States citizen. His father's Salvadorian. Because the big thing was that fathers were stealing their children, registering them in El Salvador, which gives them dual citizenship automatically, and
then just steal them.
And then they steal them. And if they really wanted to screw the mother, they said, "You want to see your child again? Send money."
Mm-hmm. Whatever happened to that mom with the real lady behind? Well, not without my child, not without my daughter. I wonder whatever happened to her. Because you just want to fluff it. It's just random. It's just shabby, raggedy flower. That's how I went.
Laura, where do you meet these doctors? She says, I dated a Lebanese cardiologist. He was always telling me how great Lebanon was, and he wanted to take me there. And to be fair, Lebanon is a progressive Middle Eastern country, but hell to the no. Nope, nope.
She dated some high-end guys.
Yeah, two doctors so far. Any more doctors, Laura? She says, but damn, I really like that man.
Why did you like him? Inquiring minds now want to know what was about him that you liked.
He had to have stimulated her mind because she doesn't like he had to be intellectual somehow.
Cheesecloth. So we just use a stretchy piece of an old dress that belonged to Carla. This is a muslin, sorry, and cheesecloth for your center. The raggedier, the better. That's how I look at it. The raggedier, the better.
Oh my God, Sandra, you are so funny. She goes, oh my God, Laura, I thought you said lesbian. Oh, you are too funny. He was a brilliantly intelligent, sexy, funny, attractive, gorgeous, green eyes. Oh my stars, she says. But he wanted to go back to Lebanon. That's what broke it, I'm guessing.
That's what broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
And just take a button, put it in the center.
Hi, Joyce.
Hey, Miss Joyce.
Sandra goes, I'm like, wait, what? Lesbian? Yes, that was it. That was the deal breaker. He wanted to go back to Lebanon.
Thank you, Miss Michelle.
Oh my God, so funny.
So this is just a raggedy, scrappy, flower.
Oops flower.
Raggedy, scrappy.
It's a pretty oops flower.
It's an oops flower. I didn't glue it down right. It's just a great way of using your scraps for just random little stuff. And these will make cute little bracelets, hairbands,
Janie says that is gorgeous.
or even little buckles.
Yeah.
I used to make these kind of things for Nani's hair and Carla's. Mostly Nani, because Carla was just too picky about stuff.
Debbie says, love all of your goodies you made, May. I'm going to have to call it a night. Thanks for sharing with us. Good night.
Good night, Miss Debbie. There we go. So raggedy. This one was using sari ribbon that I had left over. Again, the same stretchy fabric. And then this one was just using the small little scraps of muslin and the stretchy dress that was Carla's at one time.
Oh, she met this new guy. Says, my nephew was born premature. Fatty was here visiting. I guess that's his name. His friend, who was also my nephew's neurologist. Oh.
So did he go back to Lebanon?
I'm guessing so. Did he go back to Lebanon?
Have you kept up with any of these guys?
Any more doctors in the closet?
Well, she had a really good job. That's why.
Yeah.
She's got the
I don't think I could ever marry a doctor.
she's got the degree.
You never see them. They're always stressed. They're always on call. You know.
At our age, we're probably never going to marry a doctor. I'm just going to say it.
Who, me?
Yeah. At the age that we are and you are, the chances of marrying a doctor, might as well just say, nope, ain't gonna happen.
Laura says, a couple more. There's a couple of more doctors. Joyce is asking, any plumbers?
Yeah. Joyce Pudasa. Joyce
What's
Pudasa.
the chance for to marry doctors? Now there's older doctors ready to retire. That's when you got to catch them, when they're ready to retire.
No, you want them when they're in their prime, when they're going to make that money, so that if they croak, you got.
When they retire, they got more money because they invest. All those doctors, they invest.
You guys ready for my movie? Oh.
And since they're always at the hospital, they don't spend a lot of their money.
Hold on a second. I'll pause myself for a minute. Mute myself. Go ahead, Lou. Let's talk.
You can marry a retired doctor. Yeah, marry a retired doctor. Okay, Laura says, yes, I have one that was engaged to that I'm still friends with. He'd still marry me. Oh, so he hasn't married either? Oh, wow, he's waiting for you, Laura. Why aren't you together? If you're not married and he's not married, why aren't you together? Oh, he bored the crap out of you. Oh, he was too nice. Okay. You like the bad boys, Laura? I never heard of anybody ever say a person was too nice. I liked him as a companion, but I was never in love with him. That could happen. You like the alpha males? Yeah. But something tells me, even though you find yourself an alpha male, something tells me you're a tough cookie that you take the reign. Sandra, you're funny. Laura, you're so funny. See, that's why you know. That's why you can't get the bad boy. You're just as bad as they are. Janie, when you get to be your age, you settle for nice and boring. True, bad boys are broke boys. Very few bad boys are rich. I don't know any rich bad boys.
Okay. Sorry.
Laura.
If you do, if most broke, most men that are broke are bad boys.
No, you got it backwards. Bad boys are broke boys.
Yeah, most boys that are broke are bad.
No, you don't get it. She's talking about the kind of man she likes. She likes the bad boys.
Hmm.
But the bad boys don't have money.
Exactly. Bad boys are broke.
Right.
That's what I said. Bad boys are normally broke.
But she wants the bad boys, but then she doesn't let them be bad. She breaks them.
How does she break them?
She says um that her friends used to tell her because she treated men like men treat women. She wants an alpha male, but she's an alpha female. You can't have an alpha with an alpha. That somebody's got to give.
Oh, she wants to be in control, but she wants a man that's a bad boy.
She wants a man that's in control and that could, handle her and push her around. But at the same time,
She wants to control him.
she doesn't want she won't let them push her around.
She likes that rough. It's like she likes that rough.
Yeah, but she won't let them. She gets rough on them.
Yeah. What's that one?
Listen to her. I don't break them. I just damage them a little.
You had to be a hot mess when you were younger. In your younger years, you had to be a hot mess. I'm pretty sure those guys have some tales to say about you, girl. I wonder what they all say.
So that woman can't be broke. Can't be
probably saying, Laura? No, not Laura.
No. She likes the bad boys, but she won't let us be bad.
Laura? No. Don't mention Laura. No. Hot mess. That's what you had to be, Miss Laura. A hot mess.
She says, girl, trust me, I have stories.
I can imagine. I can only imagine. And you worked for the government, didn't you, Laura? So she knew important high-end people. But here's the thing. So now that you're in a wheelchair, how are they with you? I mean, have any of these people tried to respond to you? Have they reached out to you? Any of that stuff?
Oh my God, there goes Clint. We forgot Clint was in the room. He says, I bet Aunt Laura would jinx the men. You're funny. What was your question, May?
I said, now that she is in a wheelchair, do any of these men or any of her old friends that she knew when she had the important jobs and the lifestyle and all that went with her job, do any of those people ever reach out to her?
She says, only one of them knows me now and how I look now.
And what do they have to say? Do they do they talk to you? I mean, how
it's only one. It's only one that's in the present.
Yeah, I know, but how are they with her?
How's that guy with you? Does he act weird, Laura? He's the dummy that would still marry her.
Really? Oh, that means he really loved you.
He hasn't gotten married and hasn't had children.
Aww.
He's waiting for her.
Oh, that means he really loves you. Laura, do you want me to sit you on my lap and spank you?
Oh, Lord.
He loves you. That means he just loves you, Miss Laura.
But she says he's a dummy.
Dummy in what sense? He's not intellectual?
He's not the intellectual, no. He's boring. All he does is and talks about is medical.
Oh, is that the one from Texas?
He says, yes, he truly loves me unconditionally.
Aww.
I know. Listen to this. I know, but he deserves better. Better than what, Laura?
Better than you. Laura, come on now. If he loves you.
He's not the dummy. He's the intelligent one. Okay, wait a minute. So why don't we like this one? I forget.
Yeah, why don't we like this guy?
Why?
We need to go over there and knock you, silly girl.
She says, no, this is the other guy that lived here all his life. Uh-oh, Joyce is calling bullshit on Laura. Literally.
You need to go over there and get that guy. Get the guy.
Oh, wait. This is the guy that's too nice? That you said?
Doesn't matter if he's too nice.
Oh, man, she was rough with him. She says, no, he's dumb because he still isn't over me after I crushed his heart. Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, Laura.
Oh my God. Does your mom ever get upset with you that you never got married? Like, does she get upset? Like,
Marge says, hell, I'll take him.
who said that?
Marge.
There you go. Marge wants them.
But he doesn't want anybody else. He wants Laura.
Oh, Laura, come on now.
I think this was the guy that was too nice.
Do we need to whoop your little butt? Do we need to knock some sense into you and say, marry that boy? He loves you unconditionally. That is sweet.
She says my mom was furious with me a couple of times over broken engagements. Engagements?
Engagements?
How many, Laura? How many times were you engaged?
Broken engagements? And she said it plural.
One guy, my family wouldn't speak to me for months after I ended our engagement. Wow.
Wow, Lord, you were a heartbreaker.
Damn. And she did it on purpose. She said she crushed them.
Crushed him, Laura.
Oy. Dang, Laura. Not that many, 5 times or so.
What? Not that many.
Not that many, just 5 or so.
Just 5 or so?
Yeah.
Were you the one that made the movie the Runaway Bride?
Laura, you have to be a bruja because you have to. Who the hell? How many ladies in this chat right now has received 5
Proposals?
Has had 5 engagement. A proposal, we could have 1,000,000 of those each. But an actual engagement where a ring was exchanged and accepted and then given back. Did you give back the rings? Did you give back the rings?
She probably did.
I don't know.
I think she's like very mentally and socially, probably at that time, independent financially. That she
I
didn't
don't know, but did you keep the rings?
No, she probably did.
Some of them. I told you. She kept some of the rings. Good for you.
Oh Lord, Miss Laura. Miss Laura.
Young Sue says you're a hard woman to be married to, LOL. Oh my God. Jamie says, are you the girl from 51st Dates? LOL. Clint says, I've had girls fight over me because I was cute back then in school. I bet you were. I bet you were. You still are. Some were given as gifts at Christmas or my birthday, whatever. That's what she says.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You're a heartbreaker, and I can tell with her eyes. You can tell.
She went, look, she said, legally, you don't have to give back an engagement ring if it's also given as a gift. Yes, an engagement ring's a gift and a promise. I agree, Laura. I think Clint was a player.
He was a player.
He had the honeys running around after him.
Is that true? Clint, is that true?
He said he had a, what did he say up here? What did I say before?
He had girls fighting over him.
He had girls fighting over him. Yeah, he had the honeys.
Clint, you were the player, Clint.
He says yes. He was answering to Janie. What did she say? Oh. Yes, Jane, but not all were interested in me. Aww. Oh, look what he says. True. You were a player, Karen. I knew it, Clint.
Mm-hmm. Sweet talking those ladies.
Sandra says, all diamonds are forever, they say. We keep them forever. That's right. They're a girl's best friend, not a boy's.
My husband didn't even have money to buy me an engagement ring or a wedding band. What you talking about?
What?
We were poor. We still don't have a wedding band.
Wait a minute. First of all, funny thing is, I don't even like diamonds. Oh Lord,
I
Laura.
don't either, especially if they're not.
Are
I,
you kidding me? She likes the colored stones.
I do too. I like garnet, ruby, emerald.
I love diamonds. Diamonds and gold.
I had a ring that we bought after a couple years after we got married, and it was from Walmart, which is the one I normally used to wear, but I lost it. It fell off my finger. And then I had one before that, and I pawned it because we needed it. You can only get $50 from it. So I've never really had a wedding band. I don't need one now. I figure I have a piece of paper that says I'm married to the dude. Right? That's all I need.
True. Evelyn, she says, I think I would, what did she say? I think it's okay to keep unless it's a family heirloom. Then I would give it back. Yeah, me too. If it was like the grandmother's ring, no, I don't, no, give that back.
All right, ladies, look at all the little scraps we made out of scraps. Perfect little scraps for our little albums. And then you have them and you can pull them out and then use them.
I wouldn't want it either. I wouldn't want the not to keep it, but I mean I wouldn't want someone to give me an heirloom ring. I wouldn't. For that reason alone. I'd be walking around with it on my hand and all the while thinking this is a rent the ring. It's not mine.
Right.
You
I
know?
wouldn't want it either. I wouldn't want somebody's mom's or grandma's heirloom ring, you know? Eric tried to give me his mom's, but his mom's finger was tiny. She was like a size 5 ring. I'm a 7, so that wasn't going to work.
Well, it depends if it was he's Laura's saying too much bad juju keeping a family heirloom. Nobody needs that kind of karma. It depends if it was a marriage that lasted, 50, 60, 70 years. That's the ring you want. You know, you want a ring like that. I would take an heirloom if it came from like a hock shop or something.
A what?
A hock shop.
Oh, you bought it from a pawn shop?
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be heirloom if it was from a pawn shop.
Oh, yes, it can be from estate sales.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not an heirloom that went from one family to another to another.
No, not that, but it would still be an heirloom, but it would be yours.
It would be a vintage,
A vintage, yes.
or an old ring. I would consider it particularly like something that's gone from one generation to the next. Like literally, I wouldn't. All right, let's create a little tag here. I just used a little piece of canvas. I'm going to use some of Ema's because that is so pretty. But we don't need it to be that huge, right? We don't.
You got a nice pile going there.
I know I did all that while y'all are chit-chatting over there. Use this one from the sticker collection photo booth. Let's back this up. You already know that. Let's use.
Laura says she's got that sticker collection. She loves it.
I know.
Sandra's asking, what was that sticker book again?
It is, hold on, it's a Prima collection one. Remember, save these because they're wonderful. It's in my shop, and it's vintage photo booth, and it's in the store.
Let me get the link to the store. There you go. There's a link to the shop in case you want to run over and grab one. Oh, Laura says, nope, that's not the one I got. The one I got was from Prima.
You got the other one. You got this one. The one with the verses, probably. This one has verses. Let's hurry this up.
Laura says, yeah, that's it.
Oh. Excuse me.
We got the heat going in the house again. It's gotten so cold over here.
Where? You got tenants downstairs?
No, they turned it on. The workers down there. It got cold. It was snowing yesterday.
Oh. My back itches, guys. Sorry, my back's itching. Nothing like a good scratch.
Okay, Evelyn says, May, since I'm venturing into the world of mixed media, I joined the Finnabar's Patreon that you were talking about the other day.
Evelyn Mendez?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're gonna like it. I'm gonna do, did you check the parrot? Did you see the parrot he made? Oh my god, that parrot is so beautiful.
She says she can't wait to see her first class.
Oh, you should have gotten, did you not get the link to go in and see? You should have gotten your link. You should be able to see the one from the other day that she did. You're not going to regret it. It was so, oh my gosh. Like, I am still floored. Guys, I'm building on to this. We're building on. So I got several things. I got applique. These are all coffee dyed. I've sent some of you guys this applique. Some of you guys got it as gifts. It's wrinkled and grungy and ugly, but it's pretty and it's doable for me.
She says, I've never really done Patreon, so I'm not sure quite how it works.
She should send you, you should have gotten an email, whatever email you use to register with. In there, she's sending links. Also, sign up for the group because that's where she posts. Are you in a group? Sign up for the group. Go into the email that you use to register in. Because in that group, she's got lots of stuff that she posts. Okay, I like this little assemblage right here as we have it. Again, this is else is trim, and I like this little entire assemblage the way I have it, so I'm going to move it over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably snip, cut. Oh, what a relief it is. And probably cut half. And then run it through the sewing machine. And this is about the only time I don't care about whether or not things are perfectly aligned, because I like the funkiness of things being rattled and tattered. So I'm going to run this through the sewing machine, this one, these two, and I'm going to fray it more. And if you guys want the measurements on this, you guys want the measurements, I'll give it to you in a bit. Hold on. I'm going to do the pair that she just did. I just have to get, there's a couple things that she's done that I want to do. She's totally worth it because she's the pro at it. We're just the amateurs learning from the pro. But you know what hurts me? I noticed, and this is the sad part. This is the sad part. And I posted that on, I think, Facebook. Are you listening to me? Are you hearing me? Or am I talking to myself? Is everything okay?
We're hearing you. I'm reading the chat. That Joyce says that they had 2 earthquakes early Sunday.
All right, so this here, so here's the sad part that I found about this whole thing. Finnabar, it has products, she's got tons of products out there with her name, right? So this tag is 3 1/4 wide by 6 3/4, and then it's backed up with another piece of canvas. Anyway, what I was thinking when I saw that is, you know, she's got all these people that claim to follow her, thousands of subscribers, you know, all these people that will watch her and claim that, oh, I have her cell phone number. You know, they act like, oh, I'm Finnabar's bestie, you know, I'm this and I'm that. But she's been trying to get Patreon going. And these people that claim to follow her, who claim that they are her bestie, that they have her on speed dial on phones, you know, because they want to brag. They're braggers. That's when I pull out the chancletas. Get hint, hint, chancletas. Chancletas. You know who I mean by the chancletas, right? Okay, well, those people, they didn't even sign up for her Patreon. They want just the freebies, you know. You're good as long as you're giving me the freebies, but not good the moment you want me to, you know, give you something where you have to pay for it. And I think that's really wrong. In my personal opinion, I find that to be highly wrong of these people. that claim to be your friend, but then the moment you ask for you to pay for a class, they won't do it. They won't do it.
Not nice. Not nice.
And that's why I adore you guys, because you guys are always very supportive of me and everything that I do. I mean, you guys all, when I told several of you guys signed up for Finnabar's thing, and it's amazing. You guys took my word for it and just signed up for it. And it's amazing how you guys do that, because you're trusting my word on it. But here's all these people that claim to be her friend. They're not even signing up. What's up with that? But yet they want you to sign up for their stuff. I just,
Said some people are fake.
yeah, that's it right there. Fake people. Fake ass people. And that's what I can't stand with some of these people that claim, when she's doing a live, Finnabar, yeah, take your fakeness somewhere else. If you're watching, you know who you are. Take your fakeness somewhere else. Maybe that's why people don't like me, because I'm just too blunt. All right, so we got a doily in. This piece of, this is a actual applique that some of you guys, I've gifted you guys, those that are in our VIP group. You got this. I just copy dyed it. And it's tattered because I've cut it up for other projects. And this is the leftovers. Someone sending me messages, or is that you?
No, it's my daughter.
Oh, okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back.
Go check. So, yeah, her stuff is cool. It's totally worth it. Yes, they are fake. They only want to be around when they're hands out. Absolutely, Miss Jeannie. And it's sad. She's got all these people that claim to, I love Finnabar. When she goes live, they're right there brown nosing her. It makes me literally, utterly sick to see them sitting there brown nosing this woman, And yet when she sits there for the past couple of weeks, she's been saying she's going to do this. I'm the one to encourage her to do the Patreon. And she sent me a little video, and it was so sweet. So sweet, the video she sent me, and I showed Eric. I'll show you guys. Let me see if I can put it up. Where's my phone? Kid you guys not. It's so sweet. The picture, the message she sent me. Because you get all these people that claim to be her loyal followers, and they have not gone in to sign up, but yet they want you to sign up for their stuff, or they're promoting someone else, which I don't understand that. You claim to be her friend. Why aren't you promoting your so-called friend? Watch. You guys see my phone?
That you are doing for me and for becoming my patron on Patreon, because you were really the reason that I really started looking into that at all. So thank you for that encouragement and all your support. I hope you got friendly with our Facebook group, Art Collective, already. And I know that you were watching the live stream yesterday. So I just wanted to send you a huge thank you, and that I hope you're going to have great experience and you're going to enjoy all the activities we're going to have together. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are an amazing supporter, and I feel blessed I met you on my way. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was, hold on.
Hi, Mabel. Thank you very much for all that you're doing.
That was Finnabar's message to me that she sent me. And, I I woke up to that message and I told Eric, I said, you know, if a lot more people, this woman does so much. She does so freaking much for the craft community, especially now with the coronavirus. She can't go out and teach naturally because she normally teaches in workshops all over the world. And so all these little wonderful people that claim to love her, not one of them have tried to share her stuff, but yet they share other people's stuff. And I'm thinking, you're there for the hops. You're there, you're front line and center for the hops. But you can't go there and sign up for her. She is about the most personable, humble, loving, amazing artist. I mean, I can't stop saying so much about her because she takes the time to actually answer questions. Yeah, she does more than just, she does mixed media. So she does a lot of mixed media stuff. She does beautiful work. And she takes the time to explain everything. Yeah, she is a fabulous designer. And, you know, when she sent me that the other day, I was so tickled pink. I woke up to that and I was like, wow, she literally took time to make a video for me. Just because I did what anybody would want to do, what anybody else, you know, all her little Goonies, and I shouldn't say Goonies because she's a wonderful person, but all the people that claim to love and support her. But they don't. In all reality, they don't. And it's sad. It saddens me that she's trying to get to 100 people to sign up so that she can do more videos a month. And nope, hasn't been able to do it. Oh, her stuff is awesome, Laura. Her stuff will blow your mind, and she explains how to use every one of her products. She is amazing. She took the other day, cut out these little parrots, and she made steampunk parrots. Amazing. I'll tell you right now how many she has signed up. I'm trying to get people to sign up. I mean, you think about, we spend on an average probably $5 to $10, maybe sometimes a day on coffee if you go out. Well, back then when we were able to go out, $25, you know, is nothing to give to someone like that who was used to making money going to craft shows or craft workshops. People just don't want to. They just don't want to. It's pretty sad. She's got 95 in. I see Evelyn. I see Jovi. She's got 95, so she's still 5 short from hitting her goal. 5 short. Evelyn, you're in the group. I see you in there. Those are cute. Here to her Patreon. Let me get you the link to her Patreon. It's only, I mean, you think about, you're learning from the master, learning from someone who's super talented like her. It's amazing to get taught by the master of it all. I mean, the products she picks, it's because she loves the products and she's very particular. And she teaches so well. So you get all these private videos when you sign up. Let me get the link first. But people don't know what, people just want it all for free. And, you know, she's used to traveling all over the world to teach, and she can't now. She really can't. So what did she do? She's trying to do whatever she can, and I told her to go into Patreon. All right, so we're going to put this little image here from Finnabar's collection. I'm correct on this, and I'll have to ask her. I think these are all family ancestors that she's gotten in. Her lives, yeah, she puts the links in her lives, and you should get notifications. With the email that you signed up, you'll get notifications. Oh, B-Miles, look, I'm using your little trim again. At else, just used it again. It's totally worth it. I mean, you think about there's other. I'm signed up to other Patreon people. I am. I don't always go in there and watch because I was just supporting them. I'll be honest. One's a watercoloring technique lady. Haven't had time to go in there and look, but I have been checking on Finnabar. Why? Because I carry it's interest to me. I carry her products too because I love her products. I think her products are fabulous. I think they're absolutely fabulous. So when you like something, you know, when you like something, you go for it, right? Well, that's how I feel. I think that she's a fabulous, we're going to layer here. Fabulous designer. And to me, it's an honor to be able to use her products and to be able to learn from her. You think about other people who cry me a river to sign up to their Patreon. I think about those people. The talent comes from someone like her. You'll get a notification through your email. So go into the email that you use to sign up for the Patreon. You should have gotten a notification there. I don't know where I got this little thing, but I think it's the cutest little thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Everything okay?
Yeah, and then the dog had to go out and Miguel's asleep, so.
Oh, thank you, Miss Jamie. You will not, you guys will not regret it. I will let her know you guys signed up. I'm trying to support a fellow crafter that I absolutely love. I think she's amazing. I think she's an amazing, amazing artist. She deserves us to sign up. We're going to go with this one up here. And think about we spend on coffee or even on donuts or that's the way I look at it. I look at it as I spend so much more money going to does that look crooked?
It looks fine.
This might be my eyes, or maybe because she's a little crooked there.
Cover one end with a bow or something.
Yeah, we'll end up putting something here.
You can't pull it off?
No, we'll even her out like that.
There you go.
Amazing artist. I wish I could do more, like I said to her. I said, I wish I could literally do a lot more for her.
Okay, people are signing up. Janie signed up. Laura signed up. That's right, Janie. Slap a bow on it.
Yeah, it's just that this was a little bit on the, well, I guess, I don't want to. She's crooked. Go figure. I don't even like crooked. And I put it down crooked. I don't have undo, so we can't undo it.
It won't come off if you pull it off.
Not without breaking the paper.
What did you use? Fabri-Tac on that?
Yeah. That's fine. We're just going to pop something there. And pop something. Where's that go?
Good night, Clint. His battery's running low, so he's gonna see you. He's gonna go.
Good night, Clint.
Hi, thanks for hanging with us, Clint. Have
Thanks
a good.
for hanging with us, cheap guys. Us crazy.
Tell your mom the crafty community said Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, tell your mommy we said hi and happy Mother's Day to your mother. Yes, that's important. Mothers are important.
Joyce says it's okay to be a little wonky.
Yeah, I know because you're wonky, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're wonky, so it's okay if everything else is wonky, right, Miss Joyce?
Mm-hmm.
That's why Miss Joyce says it's okay if we're a little wonky. We're putting little scraps of wood.
Janie says it. Yeah, right, Joyce. We're all a little crooked.
Nothing wrong with being a little crooked, right?
Nope. You are so funny, Jenny. She goes, in fact, if you tilt your head, it'll all look straight.
I just have a hard time looking at that. I'm like, what the heck, mate? Hold on, I can't.
Instead of putting the trim over it, well, you're peeling it off now, so just do it slowly. Maybe use your bone folder to like scrape it gently down.
Thing is that it's coming off easily because it's got that tape in the back, adhesive.
Ah, the adhesive.
Yeah, it's a sticker.
Okay.
But I did glue it down, but I guess the glue wasn't so.
Look at Joyce. She goes, I knew it. May is perfect.
I can't, guys. I just can't.
Janie goes, I knew that was coming off.
I just can't. I can't do it. It's just something about me. It just clicks in my head and it just plays with my emotions.
There you go.
It's funny how we are, right? Like, where do we get these notions of it has to be straight? Like, I don't know.
When were you born? What month? What sign are you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, they like order like Virgos. Like I can't walk by and see a picture frame that's crooked on the wall.
Yeah, I can't either. Oh my God, will that annoy the heck out?
I will stop and I'll look at it and I'll fix it. Then I'll take a couple of steps back, and if it's still not straight, no.
Yep, that's me.
things on my dresser, all the little bottles or jars or whatever, it has to be in size order. The big ones in the back, the medium ones in the middle, small ones in the front.
Yep, that's me.
Jenny's a Virgo too. Yep.
Long sleeve with long sleeve, short sleeve with short sleeve.
Mm-hmm. Ay, Dios mío.
Yep, that's me.
Janie's a Virgo. Sandra's a Sagittarius.
I think it's not the image that's crooked. It's right here. I need to probably.
Evelyn says that's called OCD. LOL.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Leo, Joyce.
I plead the fifth. That's all I gotta say.
People that have OCD are those signs that like order.
Yeah, we don't like things to be like. I can't stand a mess, but when you have kids, I've learned
Yep.
through the years, let it go, let it go. I can't even.
Don't move things on me. If I put something like on the middle of the table, if you move it to like the right or the left or the back or the front, I'll notice it. I will notice it, and then I'll start going around the house. If I have people there, who moved it? Who moved it?
Let it go, let it go. That's how I am.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand anything that is not right.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's just
Leo. No wonder you're so dominant.
Who?
Leos like that. They like the chase.
Yeah, they do.
They like the chase, but hard to commit.
Oh God, Leos are very hard to commit. My daughter.
That was
my daughter's ex was like that.
You redid your daughter's closet and my son-in-law's and grandson's closet by color and like items, says Michelle. That's me. I would have everybody's closets and drawers nice and neat, and my closet would be a mess because I'd spend all my time fixing theirs.
See, me growing up, I grew up with boys. So what happens when you grow up with boys?
See, she just admitted it. It's true. Leos don't like the chase. They like the honeymoon stage, and they're hard for commitment.
Yep.
And Laura just said, I hate commitment. She's a Leo.
Yep. My daughter's ex-boyfriend.
If you guys know your natal charts, man, I was surprised when I got mine.
I
couldn't believe how everything that it told me is me.
My daughter's ex-boyfriend, he is a hardcore Leo because he loves the daughter, but he just doesn't want to commit, but yet he loves the chase. He loves chasing her.
Mm-hmm.
He loves chasing her.
Is he a Leo?
He's a Leo.
Tell her to run in the opposite direction.
That's what I said to her. I said, he ain't never gonna commit, girl.
No, she might land them, but he ain't gonna stay for long. Leos like women who are independent. And what does he want?
No, they want women to take care of them.
No. Leos like a woman to take care of him, yes, but he wants an independent woman. He doesn't want a clingy woman. He doesn't want a woman that's totally dependent on them. Doesn't like it. Leos do not like it.
That's the problem he had with The problem he had with Carla is that she was too independent, and he didn't like that. He wanted her to depend on him for everything. He did not want her to do anything without his, without his approval.
Yep, Laura, good challenge.
Because
Evelyn says, my name is Evelyn Mendez and I'm a Taurus, stubborn and bullheaded. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
My mother and my eldest son are Tauruses. Oh my God. We butt heads.
Yes, I agree. Taurus, and you can kill them. Kill them. And they will not They will not commit, or they will not say, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm in pain."
And they're not. Now let's see if Laura will confirm this one. Laura, Leos don't like saying they're sorry. What about you?
No, they don't. They don't like. That's Carla's biggest boyfriend. He's rude to her, but he
No,
wants to.
we get along, Michelle. The thing is that we challenge each other. We're strong. We have strong opinions,
I see Carla's an Aries.
and we like control.
Aries is very what do you call it?
That's my son, Aries, my other son. Again,
He did, yeah. He's the 15th of the 15th, right?
yeah, April.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra says, I don't say sorry either, but I'm not a Leo.
What is
Tell me, Sandra, if you're wrong and you know you're wrong, you won't say sorry? Because that's what Leos do. They can be wrong, and they'll say they're wrong, but you never hear the words, I'm sorry.
no? Lomada, lomada.
Are you kidding me? She says, no. You're telling me if you did something or said something that hurt someone else and you would not say sorry? Janie says my mom was a Pisces and she never said she was sorry. Oof.
My mom was Virgo, and it was hard to get her to say sorry. My son is a Virgo, and it's hard to get him to say sorry. He will not say sorry. In fact, he will not. He doesn't think that he needs to say sorry.
Laura says, oh Lordy, I used to tell people you made me do that by being stupid or whatever.
Oh, Lord. Lord, I think that's why you're single.
She says, never took responsibility for my hatefulness. I worked on that for years and finally learned to be humble. Wow, Sandra, that's not good.
What?
That if you know you're wrong about something or you did wrong, that you not say sorry.
Some people are just like that.
Yeah.
Some people are just like that. They don't like.
Sometimes if you refuse to be humble, God humbles you. Yup, and trust me, you don't want him to do it. No, you do not.
No, yeah, no. See, I'm the kind of person, if I do something wrong.
That karma bus will come and pick you up when you least expect it.
Yeah, I'm the kind that I will not sleep until I say, I'm sorry.
That's me, Evelyn. I'm a peacemaker, so I'll say sorry even if I'm not wrong. Yep, just to keep the peace. Yep. Michelle says I always says I'm sorry. Janie says I say I'm sorry for things I don't even do. Yep, you're a peacemaker, Janie.
Mm-hmm, peacemaker.
Ooh.
I'm a peacemaker. Who's Sandra is the one that says she's Sagittarius.
She said, Sandra, you're Sagittarius? I forgot. No. She's not a Leo. She says, what did she say? My husband says I'm cold-hearted person. Oof.
What's her sign? Is she Scorpio? Because Scorpions are like that too.
And then she says she doesn't know why. She doesn't.
It's probably because she never had anybody say sorry to her when she was
Michelle says, I did my birth chart. I'm more Sagittarius. You got your sun, you got your moon, and you got your rising. They all play a part.
Mm-hmm.
My Leo mom is cold-hearted, Michelle. No, it's not that she's cold-hearted. It's she expresses herself. I'm a Virgo, and I show I love someone by action. I try to be very verbal, but
You're not because Virgos don't show emotions.
Yeah, we're more controlled, but I try to change that. I try to be verbal. Like my kids, I never grew up hearing my parents tell me that they loved me. Not because they didn't, but they just weren't taught that. So I have never let a day go by without telling my kids that I love them. Or, my parents, when I get off the phone with my mother, love you, Mom. Same with the husbands every day. Before I leave work, gave him a kiss on the forehead.
Me, on the other hand, that's how I am. I mean, I always try to tell my kids always because I never had anyone say, "Hey, I love you." You know, like my mom, I knew she loved me. And she said she loved me when she was about to die, you know, but she wasn't affectionate.
Sandra's a Sagittarius, yes.
Oh wow, what part of Sagittarius? What, the beginning or end? Eric's Sagittarius, and he's
Hi, Patricia. She came in. I had to catch up.
hey, Miss Patricia.
Patricia Betts, so you know which one.
Hey, Miss Patricia.
Say hi and happy Mother's Day to all. Beautiful work on that Tim Holtz album. I might watch until I go to bed.
Thank you. Yeah, I see Eric's Sagittarius. Eric's the same way. He's not very emotional. Like, I'm very emotional. I can be watching a commercial where someone's, you know, or a news or something, or a movie where it's, you know, sentimental. Like, I'll start crying. Like, if it's something that's about someone dying or someone's ill or a child or an elderly person, I get very emotional and start to cry. If I see someone going through hunger, I get emotional and I start to cry.
Yes, Michelle. Leos are very loving. They're touchy feely, lovey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
"19th," Sandra says, of December.
Oh, so she's almost towards the end of it. That's probably why. See, Eric's he's like that. He's not very like, shoot. He's not. He's like, I always say, he's like cold hearted.
What side is he?
He's Sagittarius. He's only 3 days. He's 3 days. His birthday's 3 days after mine.
It's not that he's cold hearted. It's just that he expresses it. His love language is different.
It's different. He's emotionally different. Yeah. Emotionally, he's men are normally different. Generally, men are normally different. But
Patricia Handy says, "I'm a Pisces and I feel guilty for things I didn't do, and I am a perfectionist." Wow. Yep.
yeah, that's me. I try not to be, and I think I've learned over the years with Eric, because Eric's always like telling me, "Stop being such a perfectionist," you know. But I've had to calm down because otherwise it could be hard on people.
Yep.
You know, when you're trying to have certain things cleaned a certain way, or like I have to have things a certain way. Like my desk right now is a mess, and it literally drives me nuts. But
Oh man, I didn't tell you, Miguel got his grade for his last research paper.
I saw that. You got a 99.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome.
B-Mouse Crafty Corner L says, "I'm never wrong and I never apologize. It wasn't me. It was my evil twin. LOL."
That's her story, and she's sticking to it.
Yep. Yes, Michelle, it is awesome. And we had a coronary earlier this morning because he sent one of his another term paper through this portal that they got at the college. And the professor received the email, but the email was blank on his end. And it was past the submission time. He had to have it in by midnight. So he was freaking out earlier today.
I think I like that one.
Patricia Handy says, "That is so pretty, May."
Thank you. It's just little, again, using scraps. It's not making
Oh, and what I wanted to tell you about that grade mate, he had an A plus,
Uh-huh.
but this particular teacher does not give out A's, like anything. He took away the point so he wouldn't have a complete A. He had actually with the extra credit, he had 139 average, 139, and he said nope, and he reduced it.
All
Yes,
right.
yes, he that's the one he got the 99 on his paper.
What do you guys think down here? Down there or up here? I'm thinking down here.
Down there.
Yeah.
It fits perfect right there. My youngest son had a stuffed puppy, and he always said puppy did it. Joyce. Of course the puppy did it. He didn't do it.
Yes, down. I agree. I agree.
Oh my God. Els, you're so funny. She says, I lied. I'm always wrong. I always apologize. I'm practically Canadian. Michelle says, beautiful.
All right. There we go. Now we just got to figure out how we're going to hang it. A hanging mechanism. So again,
Pretty ribbon with the bow. Gotta get a bow in there.
these
Evelyn says, love how it turned out.
you guys, those in the D stash got that.
Janie says, I love it, May. Gorgeous.
Thank you, ladies. Let's see what we're going to use. Oh, look, I did have this one. We can tear up a strip of this. Ooh, wait, I just had a thought.
That's nice.
Well, you unravel it and it all comes out.
Joyce says, May, my birthday is in August.
It is?
Joyce's. Okay, Michelle. Hope that sugar number is low.
Good, Michelle.
Michelle Evans. She has to go check her sugar.
Yeah. Are you feeling okay?
Usually they have to do it at least twice.
Yeah.
So I don't know where she is, so it's probably time.
She's in California.
Okay, yes, probably. She probably had dinner or it's just before dinner. Laura says, that is gorgeous. Curly T, hello, welcome.
Hey, Curly T. I like it up here. That burgundy kind of sets it off.
Ooh, chantilly cake.
Maybe in the center. What do you guys think? There in the center of the GIMP,
Ooh, I like that color.
or up here.
No, Curly T saying I never got the notification. I know it's not coming. I'm still waiting for it to come through on YouTube. I only found out because they posted it in the Facebook. Yeah, it's not even coming up in the notifications.
No.
I'm still waiting for it to come up on notifications on Facebook. Janie says she likes it on the top.
I like it. You got good taste, Miss Janie.
Young Sue says it's beautiful.
Kind of gives it a pop that it needs up there. Like,
Yeah. Curly says she likes the top two.
gives it that nice pop of a burgundy pop out. I don't know. All right.
I have to deal with hubby in the morning. I heard him say he thinks he has gout. I don't even know what that is. Gout is like an arthritis. Perfect. Perfect. It's like a finished train with the top piece there with that burgundy.
Yeah, you have the green olive looking color buttons. Then you have the olive color gimp. And then you ended it with that. All right. So this is what we learned today. We learned we can use our scraps to make, well, not that you guys already didn't know that. We all did one tag, one flower, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I always keep these in little buckets. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 little embellishments today with scraps. Just scraps. Nothing but scraps. That's all it was about, scraps.
Laura says 2 hours, May. Damn it. Look at you, damn it.
2 hours? That's all it took? I thought that was long. That was a lot. That's long. That's long.
Okay, not so random question. What can I use to imitate cotton? Cotton balls.
To imitate.
The cotton candy? Yeah, cotton balls. And then you dye them.
Oh, to make it look like cotton candy?
Yeah, that's all the rage now, making the cotton candy embellishments.
Oh. Who's doing that? I never heard of cotton candy.
Evelyn. Oh, that's the big thing, especially in the embellishment books and binders.
Cotton candy embellishments?
They're cute. They're little tiny cotton candy embellishments.
Never heard of it.
And ice cream cones.
Never heard of it. Never seen it.
Because you're not into the cutesy.
No, I'm not into cutesy. I'm into vintage grungy. That's me. Let's see what else we have laying on here that we can use and for this. I don't like cutesy, guys. I'm just sorry. I just don't.
Yeah, the filler stuff. Get a pillow and just take the stinking batting out of it, the filler out of it.
I just don't like. I just don't like.
No, the batting is what you would put behind a quilt, to make it fluffy.
I don't like anything that's cutesy. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's why you don't know about it. That's the big thing now is the cotton candy, ice cream cones, pom pom ball cupcakes.
Nope, don't know anything about that. Not into it.
Oh, you got the Dulce collection, Evelyn? I love that collection. It's so pretty.
What collection? Eggs?
The collection from Frank.
He's into that too? I guess he is cutesy. Never mind.
He's got a cutesy collection among his other ones.
Oh, okay.
The carnival a lot of carnival stuff, a lot of the horses, carnival horses. Laura doesn't do cutesy either. You're not alone, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Laura, for not abandoning me on this because I don't do cutesy.
Uh-oh, Sandra's having buffering. It's not us. It's on your end, hon.
I don't do cutesy. I can't.
If you have a Dollar Tree or Dollar General and you go to maybe you might find some of that what they put in like the green grass. They have the pre-colored cotton ball, to put in the Easter basket. And those things are like up to 90% off if you can find it.
Ask Luda. She knows all this stuff because she's like checking it all out.
I like everything, just a little bit of everything. I'm cutesy and I'm shabby and I'm a little bit vintage. I'm a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll.
She's a little. I was about to say that sounds like a song. I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit
rock and roll. She's a little bit this and a little bit of that and a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that.
Yep. I like a little bit of everything. But I like the shabby. I like pretty. I like the flowers and feminine stuff. I like. And then the cutesy. I'm not too crazy about Maggie Holmes either.
What is that?
It's another collection another designer.
Who? Heidi Holmes?
Maggie Holmes.
Oh, I don't like her. Not her. I don't like her designs. It's too cutesy for me. Too cutesy. Can't do it.
Laura says, May, you sent me a beautiful black feather flower with bling, and I can't wait to do something gothic with it. Ooh.
See, I like Laura.
Michelle.
Like these little tidbits. These are little.
Okay, Carly, now I'm curious. She says, I like weird. The weirder the better. What's weird?
What's your definition of weird? I like weird too. But what's your definition of weird? Like I'm a weirdo, but I think y'all know that by now. Like, see, this is just a paper clip with paper wrapped around it, some buttons, some tidbits. That to me is what I would. That's cutesy to me. That's my kind of cutesy. What about you? I don't like poms, and I don't like.
Welcome back, Tina.
I don't like. Hi, Miss Tina. I don't like. I just don't like certain things.
Mm.
Oh, look, we still have some of this here. God, this is the gift that never stops giving. This piece. Where Carla got this?
Curly says, out of the box thinking. I am not a lemming.
Not a what?
A lemming.
A lemon or a lemon?
Lemming. She likes things out of the box, but out of the box thinking.
Yeah, I like to think outside the box. Like if it looks like it belongs in a store, let it stay in the store.
Laura says she's a nonconformist.
That's just how I think. I rather have things that looks like it was handmade, not tacky handmade, but prettily, that was handmade. I like handmade. I don't like something that looks like it's store bought.
Laura says if everyone else is doing it, Curly has no interest in it.
Oh yeah, you're not the kind of like into trends. See, I'm not into trends either. Just because someone else is doing it doesn't mean I need to do it.
Curly is a Pisces. Sandra, you're so funny. She goes, Curly, if you're wrong, will you say you're sorry? Okay. Laura was right. Yep, not trendy, Curly says.
Yeah, I'm not trendy. I don't like trends.
Joyce is testing Curly. She goes, like a fish with legs? Tina says, I'm sort of like that. I march to my own beat. LOL. I'm definitely the black sheep in my family.
Yeah, but yeah, tell me about it. So am I. Shoot. I've always been the black sheep on my family. In my family. I don't know. I never got in trouble. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was not into getting into trouble. Maybe that's why. Never into bullicio.
Michelle says, same here. Baba black sheep. Oh, who died yesterday? Who was it? What's his name? Oh my gosh.
The singer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not Chuck Berry. Not Chuck Berry. What's his name?
Black guy.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I saw that yesterday. I'm like, oh man.
Little Richard.
Little Richard.
Thank you,
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah, Little Richard.
Little Richard.
Yeah, he passed away yesterday. He was 70 something, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he died pretty young because he's only 70 something.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that old?
They haven't announced what the cause of death was.
Hopefully it wasn't corona.
Well, you heard what they're doing with that, right?
No.
If you died during the corona pandemic and you had other issues, let's say you were a cancer patient.
They're going to say it was from cancer.
No, they're going to say it's from COVID, that you died from COVID. If you were diagnosed after, your initial diagnosis of cancer and you had COVID, they're going to say that the cause of death was complications with COVID, not cancer.
But that's probably true.
No, because not everybody that has cancer is dying from COVID. Some of them are clear, don't have COVID. You know what I'm saying? They're messing with people's death certificates to feed the statistic records. It's crazy. Exactly, Laura, because they'll get more money. Exactly. I was like, are you kidding me? Well, they might have gone into the hospital clean and maybe caught it on the way out or on the way in or while they were there. and they could be dying from all the complications of cancer, but they're going to say that it's COVID-19. It's ridiculous. Yes, it's the Matrix. Yes.
Don't know why they want to keep the statistics up for the COVID.
I don't know, so they could pat themselves on the back.
Who's patting themselves on the back? I mean, seriously.
Government.
We look like idiots right now. What are you talking about?
Ladies, how do you
But seriously,
now that, and did you see the scientist, the ex-employee that came out? You know, God was guiding me never to get the damn flu shot. Now they're saying that in the flu shot that they tell you to get every year so you don't get the flu, has the COVID-19 strain in it. So everybody's got a flu shot.
I never believed in those things. They would tell my mom to get those things because of her diabetes, and I would always tell her, "Don't get that shit."
Yep. Miguel got it once because his father took him to an appointment, and it never occurred to me that they might ask him if Miguel wanted, if they wanted to give Miguel the shot. And he said, sure, why not? I'm like, I never give my children those things. What are you, crazy? Never again. And you know what? That was the first time Miguel got the flu.
Yeah, I don't like getting those things. I just think they're full of stuff.
I never get the flu shot either.
I think my mom got it. Now my mom got it. Now you mention it, she got it. That year she got diagnosed.
And who has the high shares of stock in for the supposed antidote or whatever they're calling it?
I don't know who.
Dr. Fauci. You gotta see that video from the scientists that they shut up, they put in jail, never charged, 5 years in jail. They set her up, and they put a gag order on her, so she couldn't say anything for 5 years. And I guess with the COVID, they lost track, and she got out of jail. She wrote a book, and all these other doctors that I didn't see in the news, but they found them in the person who did the interview. All these doctors saying having the masks on all the time, what you're doing, especially if you're asymptomatic, what you're doing is with the mask on, you're festering the COVID-19, so you get it and bring it to life and make it active.
I'm sorry, I'm not walking out with a mask. Without a mask. I'm just saying it. No way. I don't care what anybody says. I'd rather stay safe than sorry, just because someone's saying that. I see all these people walking around without a mask, and it irritates me because, some people's immune system is different than other people's immune system, and I just don't believe that you should.
I still think they're not giving out all the information. I think that this
doctor is
hiding a lot of information.
I think that, when I see people walking around, especially us minorities, walking around without a mask, is just high risk. That's just asking for trouble. And then you're going to reap the consequences later on. That, you could have potentially worn a mask, even if it isn't. It's just take precautions. Think about it.
I don't mind wearing.
In the 1900s, there were other epidemics. There were so many things going on in the early 1900s. Epidemics, pandemics, all kinds of stuff. The Spanish flu, all that, and all people had to learn. How hard is it to practice social distancing? It's not hard, but people act like it's asking them. It's like asking the unforgivable, the unforbidden. Like you can't have that forbidden fruit because God I can't even speak English when I think about this because it just bothers me that.
I don't mind wearing the mask to go into the store. To walk in the street, no problem. So long as you're 6 feet away.
No, I
And
wear.
then this other turkey, I couldn't believe it. I heard it, I saw it, and I couldn't believe it. This other turkey is saying everybody should just be brave, especially those that that are asymptomatic, go out and get infected so that we can have a herd immunity. But when you calculate everything, in order for a herd immunity to occur, um, it'll take like 2 years and millions of
Thinking of
people.
putting my lace in those special cards and putting them in clear medium tote boxes. Haven't done it yet though, Mendy. Oh, let's see. I have two Rubbermaid totes. I use as zipper bags to keep them organized inside the tote. Yeah, May, just don't wear it all day. I don't wear it all day. I only wear my mask when I go out to the store, to the pharmacy. If we're going walking, we do take the mask with us. And as soon as we see someone approaching us when we're walking, because we go out for walks in the evening,
Yep.
as soon as they get close to us, that is about we put the mask on our face. But I'm not taking chances. I don't care. No way. I got to be here for my kids. I want to see my grandkids, my great grandkids, and for these people that it's like I say, it upsets me to the point because back in the early 1900s, there was no such thing as social media. There was no such things as the internet, all the stuff that you do in the parks. No, people stayed indoors, watched TV, played games with your family, did everything as a unity. How difficult is it for us to practice that? I have my godmother in Cuba, and I spoke to her today. 11 million people in that tiny island. That tiny island. Only 79 people have died. Why 79? She said, and the reason I know this is because her stepson is a doctor there. So as she was talking to me, he called her up and he was running the statistics and telling her things that they should do, precautions as far as because his dad is in his 70s. So again, the reason that a lot of these people have died is because one, they already had other illnesses such as diabetes, lung issues that cause the corona to take full force on for them to die. But they don't have that many cases.
They have, I'm looking it up right now. They have confirmed 4.1 million, recovered 1.4 million, deaths 282,000.
Yeah, but in Cuba, there's 11 million people living in that tiny island.
Oh, wait, that's it. Okay, in Cuba, wait, it's confirmed 1,766,
Yes.
recovered 1,993, and deaths is 77.
Yeah, I just told you. My godmom told me 11 million people. And this is almost like a third world country. Why are they surviving? I'll tell you why they're surviving. They're surviving because they listened to the government. The government said don't go out. They are not going out. Your local mayors are saying don't go out. They're not going out. They're not taking the risk. So what happens with Americans? Oh, the younger crowd. Oh, I'm bored. I need to go out to the park. Oh my God, heaven forbid you didn't get to go to the park. Heaven forbid you didn't go to the McDonald's and get your Big Mac. Really?
You just got to wear the mask.
I know, but it's, these people that are shooting other people because they're being forced to go and wear a mask. It's outrageous. Like here, they opened up everything. To go into stores, you have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Well, people are complaining because in order to go to the Goodwill, you have to wear a mask. Yeah, wear a mask. Goodwill that's a lot of stuff that's handed down and dirty. It's not new. It's very dirty and filthy. If you're going something in a Goodwill, you better wash it. But people, they're just crazy. They think that, oh my God, heaven forbid, they told me to put a mask that is for your own safety, your own well-being. Do you rather be dead or do you rather live another 10, 20 years?
Oh my God, look what the death toll in the United States, 80,574. Spain, 26,621.
Yep. As we sit and watch people die every day, we are 1 million affected and 79,000 in the U.S. Yes, Curly Yang, the late 50s. He was isolated in a hospital for 9 months. That is something mold. I don't know, Miss Patricia, what you wrote there, Michelle. Which is better, a paper tag or a manufactured spool? I think it's cheaper to do the paper, the cardstock or chipboard tags for wrapping your laces if that's what you need. I've never bought the manufacturer one. Standard, it's cheap, so I use the file folder. That's dumb shooting people. Yeah, I think so. It is very dumb. I wear a mask for the rest of. I'll wear a mask for the rest of life. Exactly. That's how I look at it. If I got a world, if for the rest of our lives we have to wear a mask, and it's going to be the new norm to wear a mask, I will wear the darn mask. It does not hurt me to wear the mask. It did hurt me when I was wearing that T-shirt mask because it was like right up to my throat and I couldn't even talk. But I made my own mask, and I'm happy. My kids wear it. We all wear it. I ain't going without a mask. I don't trust anybody like that. My life is too precious. God said it was too precious. Listen to God. I throw my lace and ribbons in bird cages. Oh, that's a good idea.
It's pretty.
Yes, Michelle, I'm good with it too. Yes, not cheaper wise, but storage wise. Look at the people who are infected in the White House, right? Because they're not wearing a mask. They're not. I mean, how hard is it to just put on the mask? Just put it on. If you want to socialize outside, so be it. But we're in a time in our lives when safety is a concern. We have to think about the future. And what future are we going to have if we're not taking precautions because we're just more concerned about socializing? Back in the day, there was no such thing as socializing. Back in the day, but there was radio. You sat home and you listened to the radio because you didn't have TV. Then when there was TV, you watched TV and you played board games with your family. You did things within your family. All this other extra activities, that's just new stuff. Come on now. I can think of 1,000,001 things. I can go out to my yard, to my garden. I can come upstairs and find something to do. I don't need socialization. I don't. I need to be alive so I can see my grandbabies, my great grandbabies, because I don't have any yet. Yes, there is people in the White House that's infected. There are.
The problem with that is for some, and the socialization is that not everybody has a family.
Well, and not everyone wants, socialization, not everyone has a family, but think about it this way. Um, we're in a world now where there is the wonderful thing called the internet. Log into the internet. You can talk to I'm talking to all of you guys, and you guys are in different states.
Yeah, but the human needs personal human contact.
I don't have personal. My contact normally is with either my husband, my 3 children, and you guys. That's it.
Yeah,
Outside of this home, I don't have anyone else I go visit, other than if I go to Walmart to pick up something or the pharmacy. Outside of this 4 walls that we have, I don't do any social interaction with
so
anyone.
okay, let's say this becomes the new normal. How do new families get formed?
How are you going to date? Is that what you're meaning?
Anybody that's single, how are they gonna form families of their own?
You can date someone on the internet. There's called online dating.
No. How are they gonna form a family?
How? Well, first of all, I met Eric through the internet. We've been together for 17 years, almost 18
I don't
years.
trust the internet for dating. You got lucky.
No, Carla met her boyfriend.
Very
The
few
one she has
people
now.
I wouldn't trust that. No.
But a lot that is called online dating. There's no, seriously.
No.
Is it necessary to mate? Is that what it is? It's necessary to mate?
You got to mate if you want a family.
But who said that everyone wants a family?
I know that, but they're putting everybody in the same bucket, I think.
No, but I just think that I think your life is far more important. Your life is far more important than anything else, and you need to think about that. If you want to date someone, you can date people online. You know, my son.
I can't live in fear for the rest of my life.
Well, you don't have to live in fear. I don't live in fear. I mean, I go out.
If in my head I'm saying all I need is, to be in my apartment with Miguel, yeah, that's living in fear. If I'm not going out to live some sense of a normalcy and talking to people, then yeah, that's living in fear.
Your oldest son was military intel, and he says the numbers are fake. We're overpopulated. Yeah, I think we are overpopulated. I don't know. I don't get into politics or anything like that, but my concern is that
That's what I was thinking, that this is like a population control shit.
I think that we as a society shouldn't, let's look at it this way. Let's do what is best for us. Don't worry about what the government is saying or whatever. Just do what is best for you. If you want to live another 50 years, then take precautions. If you don't care, then do whatever you want, but don't cry the river. Don't cry me a river when you get exposed and contaminated. That's just how I look at it. But just don't bring it onto the people that are vulnerable, like the elderly, those who have
cancer. They're opening up. So what's going to be done?
Huh?
They're opening up slowly. So
I know. And then see, in here we have the rivers, all the rivers opened up. I'm sorry. I told my kids, nope, ain't happening. Don't even ask me permission because it ain't happening. I'm sorry. It is just not happening. I love you that much that I will not risk losing my baby just because they want to go out and have fun. Ain't happening. Hey, Noni.
When will you lift that?
What?
When will you let them go swimming?
When I say that there is no more. Right now we had, I think, 700 cases here in Texas today.
It's going to.
Hi, Jenny.
Even when they say we've reached a plateau and that they're
this is causing you to have anxiety. Okay, let's change the topic. We don't want to talk about this. We don't want to have anyone to have anxieties. Miss Jenny, I'm sorry, Miss Jenny.
Sorry, Miss Jenny.
Take care, Miss Jenny. I'm doing good, Miss Noni. How are you? I know, Miss Joyce, it is sad times. I'm glad my mom's not here. I was, praying the other day and I said, I'm honestly happy that my mom's not here because my mom was a hypochondriac because she would have driven me crazy. She'd been like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I can just imagine her.
My mother stopped eating chicken. Ask me why.
Why?
Because someone told her that the chickens are infected. So she hasn't bought meat in about 3 weeks.
Oh my God.
3 weeks, yeah.
Really?
Like, Mom, there's nothing wrong with the chicken. They wouldn't have it in the store if it was bad.
There's nothing wrong with the chicken. Repeat. There's nothing wrong
with the chicken. But no, she won't. I took her and I went inside. I said, Mom, take some chicken. No, I don't need it.
We're gossiping here. So I'm just going to go ahead and make another tag. Yeah. No, tell her eat chicken.
No, she switched to fish. And I said, Mommy, I said, if you're going to, cut out the chicken, you might as well cut off the fish. No, but the fish is okay, she says. I said, Ma, people go swimming. The waters are attached to rivers and streams and oceans. And what do you think? The fish is coming, from your backyard?
Tyson Food had 230 employees become infected, not the chicken, right? I'm eating chicken. Heck no, I'm eating chicken. Yeah. That's what, I can't digest red meat really well. And so, although this is, we don't go out and eat. I make everything here. And so even if I'm tired, no, we are fixing our meals here. It's just a safety precaution, I guess. I don't know.
They're just starting for the what do you call it? The opening up over here. It's not starting. They put it on extension until
She
June.
would have driven you crazy, Janie. Yeah, my mom would have driven me crazy too. You know what? I thank God every single day that she is not here. Oh my God. For God, for real, guys. I thank God every single day. I love my mother to death, but she would have driven me up the wall. Because she was a hypochondriac. Oh my God, do you think I got the corona? I could just hear her, bless her heart. I love you, Mom. It's just, I think we just need to take precautions and do things right.
Oh, you guys are having severe storm there? Oh wow. Wow. Well, at least I don't know. I think I'd rather have rain than snow. We had snow yesterday, so
I need to cut this up a little. Darn it, May. May. Today, this is May's month, guys. We'll save that because we can use that for something. Remember, stitch, save your scraps. Everything is possible when you have scraps. I'm not worried if it ever rains in Vegas. Is that where you are, Beam? Is that where you live? Else? I didn't know you live in Vegas. It stays in Vegas. Was it what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas?
oh my God, we went down to the 30s over here, and what is it now? What time is it now? It's 12:45, and it is well, we're this is we're 49 right now. But yesterday I was wearing a turtleneck and a scarf.
Why? Because it was cold.
Yeah, it's still cold.
It was in the 40s here last night. Was it, Miss Jeannie? See, I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I go, well, I didn't feel bad because I went to the garden yesterday. We got lettuce and kale growing, sprouting. Yes, we do. We got tomatoes and peppers. We did plant beans. I ordered some gandules, which I got to check to see the order status on them. Gandules, and we got a lemon tree going. We got cucumbers and zucchini.
I haven't watched anything recently on Netflix. I gotta go check. What the hell? My phone is going wacko.
Let's see. What should we use, ladies? Let's see. Y'all pick it. Okay, the next tag is one that we're just going to give away to somebody. So you build it, I construct. You tell me and I construct it and we'll do a giveaway. How's that on this tag? All right. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is page 1. Page 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Page 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta say page 1, page 2. What page it is? Oh, now I lost count. 2, 3, page 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Page 4. Page 5. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Page 5. 2, 3, and 4.
Evelyn's saying page 2, number 1.
Page 6. 1, 2, 3. Page 6. 1, 2, and 3. Page 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's pretty. Page 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Curly says page 4, number 4.
Okay. Page 8. 1, 2. That baby's kind of ugly looking. I'm sorry. All babies are cute, but that baby, I don't know about that one. Something's wrong. He's kind of a little distorted there.
Maybe it's because of the picture quality.
I think he kind of
He got blurred.
like his face is not, it's like, it's not real. Like it's like two faces put together.
Maybe it's a child with Downs.
No, not down. No, the face looks like they have one face on top, and then there's this bottom piece doesn't look like it goes with the top piece, like it's distorted.
Oh, maybe the original pic had a tear and they kind
That's what I'm thinking. They did a bad crop, a bad photoshopping on it. Page 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like number 4 of that page.
Page 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10.
You're giving too many options. We got page 2, number 1. Page 4, number 4. Page 3, number 4. Page 7, number 4.
Hey, hi, 2 candles design. I know I'm giving you guys too many options, too many juices for you to drink. All right. We'll pick something out. All right, we're gonna go back to the first 5. How is that? I just didn't like to. First 5, first 4. Okay, let's do the first 4. 1, 2. Please do not pick her. Whatever you do, she looked like I don't know what that. Do not pick her.
She's like
I don't know what the heck she's got on her head, but that hair.
You know who she looks like? Oh my God, what's his name? Oh my gosh. Whose line is it anyway? Carrie. What's his name? The host of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Looks like his sister or his mother. What's his name? Carrie?
Somebody please get this other off my head. What? What's in your head?
Oh, she's talking about the picture. It looks like an otter sitting on her head.
Oh, yeah, it looks like she has 2 turds on the side.
Drew Carey. Yes, Drew Carey. Does she look like Drew Carey?
I just did
Maybe she had a hat on and it got squished.
No, because look, she's got a nice.
It looks like a helmet.
It looks like she's got an animal laying on top of her head.
It's the female version of the mullet.
Whatever y'all do, don't pick that one, okay? No disrespect to her, because I don't need her to come and haunt my ass.
Probably an ancestor from Drew Carey.
Okay. Page 2.
Oh, I like that one. All 4 of those I like. That looks like Judy Garland if you take a quick look at her.
Page 3. This is one that everyone liked. Page 4.
I like the bridal.
Page 4.
You got to give a page number and which picture number.
It's a drag, yeah.
Drag.
Pizza hat. Page 4. On page 4.
On page 4. Page 4, number 4.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
The lady in the black dress.
A Finnabar. It's in the store, Miss Michelle. Finnabar.
Janie says page 3, number 4.
Number 4. The wedding one. Oh, that's
I like that one too.
that is pretty. No, next one. No, the hat. The hat. What hat?
The wedding couple and the lady in the black dress. That one page. The lady in the corner with
Pretty.
the hat. She says the lady in the corner, top corner.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
Her. That's the one I said that if you look quick, she looks like Judy Garland.
Yeah, she looks like Judy Garland. Yeah. It's under the Prima, Miss Michelle. There you go. You love her?
Very
Her?
Yeah, you know what? She'll be an original because I haven't seen anybody do projects with that image.
All right. Oops. All right, let's get some paper on here. I think these stick better on paper than anything else. I find it sticks better on paper. So let's see what I have here.
Michelle, you're so funny.
Oh, I need to get up and look for where did I put those papers from?
Now, May, make sure you lay her down straight.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for paper. I don't know where I put what's her name's papers. They were on my desk. This is the magical question. Where did they put it? I'm sure you guys probably think I'm crazy because I never seem to know where the heck I put anything. Where the heck did I put that? Oh, right here.
Go ahead, Miss Joyce.
What's this Joyce talking?
She's saying, potty break.
Yep. Glued it down.
Good night, Curly.
Good night, Miss Curly. Thank you for joining us with all our craziness here. You know we're crazy. I don't know how you guys can stand sitting and watching this crazy Puerto Rican girl talk nonsense all the time. The child is waiting. I know you wanted me to go watch a movie. I gotta get off here, guys. My child wanting me to go watch a movie. Oh, we're gonna do this last one. Don't go to sleep yet, child. No sleeping yet. This was supposed to be a quick one, guys. Who said anything with me is ever quick, right? Nothing's ever quick.
Michelle is asking, is it the daily planner one, May?
No, I have two. It is these. If you go under Finnabar, you got this one that says words you need under Prima, and then this little image one this one, vintage photo booth. They're both in the store under Prima. A Korean soap. Hey, Marianne.
Oh, I didn't even see her. Marianne, I'm sorry.
These are all from the Tim Holtz ones. Quick job. Good job.
It's being asked, are these fabric or paper stickers?
These, who asked that?
Sandra.
These are paper stickers. Paper stickers.
Oh, my leg is falling asleep.
Wake it up. Smack it.
I was sitting on like my leg a little bit. Oh my god.
You know that's bad for circulation?
I know. I don't normally do that. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I used to do that, and someone told me, don't do that, and I got scared, and I was like, oh, heck no.
Yes.
It was just
I
recently.
don't normally sit like that. I don't know what possessed me to put my leg under.
Well, it was just recently that I was told that, because normally it was like, I always sat like that. It never bothered me before, but when they told me that, I was like, oh no, we can't have that.
I can't really sit like that. Sitting on my legs, I could never do that. But like I have it like underneath, and I don't normally do that either. And I don't know what possessed me to do it now. You're welcome, Sandra. Oh my god, I need more cafe.
You said that,
Me?
you tired? You didn't go to sleep today?
No, I'm trying to stay up.
Stay up for what? What's
To
the
trying to
point?
get back on normal schedule. I'm slowly getting there. I'm trying to like wipe off an hour at a time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some coffee.
All right, we're gonna cut this one up. Hold on, guys. We're gonna ruffle this one up. That one didn't ruffle up right there. Good. Somebody made. Y'all know I leave thread, so whoever gets this, don't complain if you get a thread because I leave thread. I just gives a character. Okay. Gives a character. That's what I think. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I like that. Somebody out there like it? You might be getting this. Somebody. Somebody. We're gonna finish this up. Figure out who's gonna get it for Mother's Day. Be my gift to you. I don't know what it is about Fabri-Tac and fabric. It just wants to not glue. Well, we're gonna give this away to somebody. Somebody's gonna get it.
Okay, I'm back. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Oh, I like that little leafy. It's so cute. Reminds me of earrings I used to have. Remember when the gold dip leaves were in style?
The leaves.
the gold dip leaves. Did they have that trend when you were younger?
I don't remember.
They took, they would take. It was big, man. It was. I had a pair, and I don't know what happened to them. They were leaves when the leaves were like they took away most of the leaf and left like the veins, so it like looked like a filigree.
Uh-huh.
And they would take it and dip it in gold.
Lucas, you're really telling us all your age. Guys, again, I leave threads because it gives it character. So it's gonna have all those threads. I'm not cutting it. I like it. I like it like that. I like it
I don't
like
mind
that.
tell. I don't know. I don't mind dating myself.
Yep, you're dating yourself.
That's okay.
Girl.
I am not going to deny a second of life that God has given me on this earth. What the heck? I lost all the conversation here. I could just. Here we go.
Make sure you guys check out Bima's, Elsa's shop. If Laura wants to put out, that's the little trim I use at the bottom. So you guys are getting a piece of mine. I was going to hoard it trim, but I'm sharing it because they say sharing is caring.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Whether or not it's true, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Go back down. There you go. That's right, Janie. Not denying one day.
What's that?
Said, right, Lulu. You lived it. Be proud of it. Yep. Sandra says this one is pretty, especially with the image. Yeah, it's not a normal image you'd see on the internet floating around. You'd see more of the Victorian ladies or the girls, the little kids and babies. You, I don't, or gypsies, but this 40s gal. Welcome back, Joyce.
You missed it, Miss Joyce. Joe the plumber came here and he was asking for you. Don't deny it, right, Lourdes? He came in asking. He says, "Where's my woman?
Yep.
Where's my woman? I'm looking for my woman."
He was walking tall and carrying a big plunger.
Yep. And he says, "Where's my woman? I came looking for her." You missed it. That's what you get. And Laura walked away with him.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna bully him for a little while, then she's gonna toss him
And
away.
and then you're gonna get him back. When Laura's done with him, you're gonna get him back. Don't worry. Laura says she doesn't hold on to her men that long.
Nope.
You'll get him back. She says she would. She said she would share them with you for just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, ladies, there goes the link. Laura, put it up to Elsa's shop.
Thank you, Laura, for doing that.
Joyce says he knows where to find me.
Well, it ain't you. Ain't you? Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Not so, huh? Ladies.
Laura says he'll be a shell of a man when I'm done with them. Michelle says Laura will whip them into submission.
Yeah, Laura. If he ain't broke by the time Laura's done,
Yeah.
that means he wasn't a full man. Laura's gonna break him in for you,
Or
Miss.
if he breaks too easy.
Laura's gonna break him in for you, Miss Joyce. Don't worry, she's gonna break him right in. She's gonna make it real easy for you.
Oh, look at Joyce. Love Laura, but I don't want her leftovers.
Why? Sharing is caring. Isn't that what we try to?
Patricia says Laura said she will send him back, Joyce, when she's done with his wrench. Michelle's asking, do you train them to do chores, Laura? There isn't much left, she says. Just a little shell of a man is what you get. So you get to build a man when you get him back.
She's built a man. To send him the what is it?
She breaks him down and
she breaks him down for you.
And you get to put them back together again and customize.
You know how they test. You know how they test the cars out to make sure that they're safe. She's the man safety. Q&A or no? Yeah, Q. Is it Q? No.
Q&A.
Quality control. QC. She's quality control.
Yes.
Laura's quality control.
Oh my gosh, Sandra. After 55, does anyone need them for a wrench? Yeah. Leftovers of Mr. Potato Head, says Janie.
Gotta love you, Miss Janie. Good one.
Oh.
She will never disclose that. I think.
Why, Joyce? That was an interesting statement. I don't know where it came from. She says, I would never date a divorced man. Why?
Why? What's wrong with divorced men? They deserve love too.
Yeah.
They deserve to be loved. Eric was divorced, and I love him.
After 60, I just need them to clean up after themselves, says Michelle. No, I want it all. I want the full package.
All right, we're just doing massive layers here. Layers upon layers, ladies. I like the chiffon look here that's kind of fraying out. So I'm leaving that out with the stragged threads. I just think it gives you a nice character. And we're going to go with this little ruffled trim on top of all that to kind of seal the deal. May, how's the menopause? Oh, girl. Let me tell you, I haven't had a period.
Hey, don't go off guard. You're still in the beginning. You might go without it for a month or 2, 3 months, and then you'll get it. And then it'll go away again. That's what happens for a couple of years. Until you go 1 full year without a cycle, you're not done with that.
I'm not looking for it. I'm enjoying this no period thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying it could come back because your body's still changing. So the way you know that you're not going to get it anymore is when you've gone a year without having it.
All right, what you guys think? We're leaving the chiffon up there so that you don't sit there and say.
Elle says, I'm starting to feel like I got the last good one. You probably did.
Last good what? Man?
Yeah, man. Sandra's asking, are you still hot?
Am I hot? No.
When you're done having cycles. When you're done having cycles, Sandra, for 1 year.
I haven't had, it's only like every now and then that I get those little moments where I'm like, what the frig? Excuse my friend. What the frig?
See, Laura said the same thing. I missed 4 months and bam, it's back with the vengeance. Yeah.
Back with the vengeance. That's the part I don't like. I don't like the sound of that. Back with the vengeance.
Yeah, that's what happens. One, some people spot, another ones it's like a
troll. Like
you turn on the faucet.
Like someone opened up the damn faucet and said, shut that shit off.
Yours never came back, Joy, then you were done.
See, I had that happen.
I like that piece.
In July, I had that happen when it didn't come. And I'm like, yeah. In June, it didn't come. And then in July, it went almost all month, and I'm like, all right. And then all of a sudden it came. Oh my God. Somebody was mad at me.
No, it's like that. It's your body's changing and getting all confused and trying to get out of breaking the habit.
I should have put the burgundy, the ivory there. The olive. Yep, we're going to do an olive. I think got a smaller olive. Yeah, the olive looks better. What do you guys think?
And what was the other choice?
The burgundy.
Let me see. I would say the olive because the burgundy is clashing with that red on the side.
Yeah, I like the burgundy. I mean the olive, sorry.
Yep, olive it is. I like the burgundy too, but it clashed with that red piece on the side.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, Laura liked both.
Thought so too.
Dad just says put both of them on.
Hmm. Well, definitely we got to figure out what we're going to put there, that there. Maybe we'll do it over here because she's tubing over there. Here. And over here. And then we got, what do we have, guys? What do we have laying on here? We got this little stuff right here. We got this. Ooh, we got this black flower. What do y'all think?
Oh, you just sang to Laura's heart with the black.
Oh, yes. Young Sue gifted me this, by the way.
Look at that, Laura. Black, black, black. Pamela says, try one of the taggy things you made earlier. She could attach that at the end of the top, I guess.
Yeah.
Laura's loving the black piece.
Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Maybe we can put a black.
What did I miss, Joyce? When my daughter was in first grade at Christmas break, she was crying because the other kids had two different families to visit. Oh my God. Where did that come from? Did I miss something?
This is Miss Joyce we're talking about now.
Yeah.
I know. Miss Joyce is not always in a complete sentence.
Yeah, she just came. We're talking the colors of the borders and missing our cycles and menopause, and she comes in with when her daughter was in first grade in Christmas break, she was crying because the other kids had two families to visit. Explain yourself, Miss Joyce.
Divorced families, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
This is Miss Joyce that we're talking about. Y'all know she is not. She doesn't. She never gives us complete sentence.
Just change the topic of conversation. I didn't know where it came from. It's like somebody threw a monkey wrench in the middle of the.
This is Miss Joyce. We have to speak Joyce language.
Were we talking about divorce?
No, we were talking about. Were we? I don't know. I don't remember now.
No, we touched upon the divorce topic eons ago when Somebody said I will never marry a divorced.
Oh yeah. Who was it?
Are
Oh no,
you are
Miss
you
Joyce
just
that said
catching
that.
up? Who?
Miss Joyce is the one that said that.
What the heck? Where did that come from, Miss Joyce? Are you falling behind on the conversation?
She's the one that brought that up.
Yeah.
Yes. It's going down.
There you go, Miss Laura. There you go. There goes your black piece.
We're supposed to get those in as an FYI. We're supposed to have something similar to this coming in. But that was gifted to me by Young Sue. Young Sue is always so sweet to me. All right, now up here, we are going to attach this one up here as well. I'm liking her. I'm liking her.
Hmm.
Jet lag. There's jet lags.
Miss Joyce.
Well, my God, we weren't supposed to be here this long. What the heck, guys? How did you guys convince me to stay this long?
Wow,
I,
you're almost on 4 hours.
I know. How did you guys manage to do that, guys? You guys always do that. The 3 hour tour is no longer a 3 hour tour.
Marianne's loving her too. She says she loves the black. She looks awesome.
The 3 hour tour. The 3 hour tour. What do you guys think? That there kind of gives it a nice composition. What do you guys think? Is it too much? Is it too much?
I like it.
Be honest.
You have a smaller piece? You have a smaller piece?
That's what I'm looking for. Okay, just grab some. How's that one? Ooh, that one's pretty. The paper clip. Ah,
Ooh,
bring out the black.
I like it. I like it. Oh, man. I like it. What do you think, ladies? Michelle likes it. I like it. Patricia loves it. Sandra says beautiful. Laura says gorgeous.
All right, you guys like it with that little clip on the corner?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're loving it.
All right. Once she's glued down, it's a done deal. I'm going back, just so you know. The 3-hour tour. Some reason we're supposed to be here only for a little bit. A quick and easy tutorial. Yeah, my butt.
No, no such thing.
No such thing. All right, so you guys like this little piece here in the corner? Maybe trim off some of that. Let me trim it off a little.
Mm-hmm.
My fingers get really grody with I did not, so you know, it's just in there with a bold pin. I did not glue it down, so if you want to remove it, you can. Got too much?
It doesn't match that other red nicely. It makes the red piece on it makes it look more orange when you put that other red. It has to be something tiny or you'll cover the green.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Unless no, it'll look funny. I was gonna say unless you put it over the red.
All right. What do you guys think?
Beautiful.
Be brave there, or do you guys want it up over here like that? Again, this is just clipped on. You can just remove it if you don't want it there.
Laura says, "Oh, cool. Yes, I'm poking around in your shop now. LOL."
I think she's talking to Else.
Else. Oh, okay.
Else does a lot of junk journal stuff and vintage stuff.
Okay.
You want it there or here? One or 2. I think 1 is better.
Yeah.
1
Mm-mm.
on top.
Yeah.
Too far up.
Not too far. Yeah, and it doesn't look balanced.
Covers up her face, yeah. I don't want to cover that cute little applique. Either 1. I like 1.
1. Everybody's saying 1 so far.
2.
Janie says 1. Sandra says 1. Michelle says 1. I believe young Sue says 1 too. I'd say 1's the winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Ta-da! Beautiful.
All righty. Uno. All righty, guys. Let's see how we're going to do this.
¿Qué pasó?
I'm thinking of how we're going to do this. Let me go.
Jenny says so pretty. Sandra says ta-da! Michelle says beautiful.
Okay, so random. We're going to do random.org.
Yeah.
Let me know if I say this.
Sandra says rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my gosh, this is the part I don't like, the cleaning afterwards. Ooh. I am such a messy individual. Okay. Random.org, let me go. Number 1. Wait a minute, don't put any numbers until I'm done getting to random.org. Okay, I already got the number selected. From number 1 through 21, when I type go, you guys put a number from 1 through 21, and I already have the number selected. Go.
You didn't send me the number. How am I going to?
Oh.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Now I got to go back up.
I got it. I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
No.
Not yet. Try again, ladies.
No. Why do I look like she's cooking? I hate cooking.
Try again, ladies. You haven't gotten it yet.
No. No. No.
Ding, ding, ding. We got it.
Who?
Sandra.
Sandra Miranda. No, she didn't. Oh, yeah. Sandra Miranda got it. 19.
Yep.
Sandra Miranda got it.
Sandra.
Congratulations, Miss Sandra. You'll have to catch me on Facebook and give me your address so we can get this out for you. It's a little crooked here, though.
Where? I didn't see that, Marianne.
Did she put?
I didn't see it.
Let me see.
She put 17.
Oh, she did.
Before her? No.
Hold on.
Oh, keep going up.
No, Sandra was at 12.
No, look it up at 132.
Yeah, Sandra at 12:32. Sandra put 19. Marianne at 12:30. They both were tied. We were both tied at 12:30, but Sandra came in first.
Yep, Sandra came in first. Marianne, you came in a couple of seconds. You came at the same
A couple
time.
seconds late.
Yeah, a couple of seconds.
Just a couple seconds.
Yep, everybody's agreeing. Good night, Patricia.
Good night, Miss Patricia. No, I didn't. My sister just typed that.
Keep her off my keyboard.
You're fine, Miss Marianne. Sandra got in first. Sandra, contact me on Facebook and we'll get to send out to you. So happy Mother's Day to you. I wish I could have made enough for all of you ladies, but you guys know we can't possibly do that all the time.
It was only a couple of seconds difference.
Yeah, a couple seconds. There's always a next time.
Yeah.
Just make sure you guys like, share, subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for any upcoming videos. Make sure you guys watch the one that I did, the journal. Absolutely gorgeous, I have to say so myself. Make sure you watch how I did this. There's a couple parts to it, but check it out. I'm sure you guys, so here's what we did. We did pretty good. 3 hours.
Sandra is asking that you sign and date the back, please.
Oh, picky, aren't we? Let's see what I got on
You
me.
should do that with your art.
No, I don't normally do.
That way she'll have proof it's a May Larson original.
There.
Yes, ladies, thank you all for coming and hanging out.
Yes. There we go, Sandra.
That's thumbs up.
So we did 2 tags. We got 1, 2, 3 paper clips done, and we got another paper clip around here that I just threw here in the sun. Where did you go? Right here. Got this little paper clip done too. We got 4 paper clips done. We got 1, 2, a flower, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 little embellishments done in the time that we were here together.
You're welcome, Michelle.
And so, guys, don't throw away your scraps. That's all I have to say. Don't throw away your scraps. They're valuable. Valuable. They make little things like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget I make these things. Anyway, make sure you save your little scraps and save them so that when you do have a journal, you don't have to pop out and make one. You already have your embellishments. Guys, I hope you guys had a beautiful Mother's Day. I'll catch you guys in my upcoming videos. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And until next time, bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. I'm waving at the screen like they can see me, pendeja que soy.